They all love the story till they end it. Yeah. They fake smiling, I'm wildin'. They talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing your lies, let the circus begin. Yeah. You love to hate me, that's the symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. 304, always frontin' like she real online, but in person silent. Not a bar, not a line. Kinda think she slick, but he copy my way. Whole squad of clowns, y'all belong in a cave. Let me throw shade, but still watch my views. Smiles fade, happy but misery ooze. Don't be too slow, still tryna keep pace. All of y'all mad cause I won't play fake. Yeah. Keep talking, I hit off. I'm the headline, you the rumor mill. I drop facts, y'all just pop them pills. They wanna be me but can't take the fire. I spit real bars, you just chase desire. Every post you make got me in your head. Rent-free living, you're the walking dead. Keep that shade, I convert to light. You bark online, but you quiet on sight. Fake smiling, I'm wildin'. They talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing maze lies, let the circus begin. Yeah, you love to hate me, that's the symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. Yeah. Don't need no crew, I'm my own protection. Truth hit deep like a resurrection. Keep my name in your mouth, that's promotion. While I'm moving like waves, all motion. All motion, yeah. Yeah, you scream loyalty, but your vibe say fraud. Keep your fake praise, I'm tight with God. When I step in, tension rise in the air. They mad, I'm the truth, they just can't compare. So talk your talk, but remember this fact. You love to hate me, but you still coming back. Yeah. Keep smiling fake, I see through it. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. Hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. I know I didn't see you guys yesterday. So, how is everybody? Hey, I heard we're having some new stuff going on. Maybe he's built a new panel. Um, who else knows this entry song? Oh, me too. I'm over here. My son was laughing at me for singing. Maybay has changed the name to the dark side, so she has a new panel now. So we're gonna get into all of that. So if you're on Facebook, make your way over here. I'm glad you had the best Mother's Day ever. Yes, singing along, bopping, that's for sure. I hope you guys had a great day. But if you're over on Facebook, get your ass over here. What are you waiting on? Go out of the live that you're in, click that link, come on over and join us over here on YouTube so we can get into some stuff, so we can chat. Into the live chat at your own risk. If you see someone or something you don't like, all you have to do is block them, keep the peace, unless you want to tussle. But I'm not your babysitter. So if you get aggravating, annoying, or I just want to, I may mute you. You can come back and try again in 5 minutes. Shout out to Brooke for gifting one membership. And congratulations to Mickey. We got one more on the green team. Well, welcome. Hey. Shout out to Brooke for gifting that membership. Tell your son we love his mama. I will definitely relay the message. Oh, he was laughing because I was singing. But yeah. Anyway, how's everybody doing? If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay, let me know that we missed each other. Yes, I got this like lip gloss stuff. Well, it's lip oil actually. I got it from the Dollar Tree and it was $1.25 and it's lip oil, but when you put it on your lips, it gives a unique lip color. Like it's clear, but when you put it on, it gives each person like a different color lip. It's pretty cool. Mine's like kind of like a rosy pink, but now I've noticed, like, when I first opened it, it was completely clear, and now the more I use it, I feel like it's turning that, like, rosy pink color that it makes my lips, which is weird to me because I haven't had any lipstick. I didn't have any lipstick or anything on there to make it turn colors, so I'm like, "That is so crazy." I don't know if the color's, like, down in there. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool. Like I said, the thing is completely clear until you start rubbing it on your lips, and then it says it gives your unique lip shade. Had surgery this morning. I hope you're feeling okay. Prayers for fast recovery. But yes, it's a lip oil. I'm always trying out like the different Dollar Tree hacks or whatever. Like they have the dupes and stuff like that. So I'm always trying that little stuff out when I see it. A lot of ours get sold out, so we don't like. They had these makeup bags that were like $20 or something, and they had them at the dollar store. Our dollar store didn't have those. It changes color depending on the air and the heat. I don't know, but it's a lip oil, so and it works great. Like it moisturizes my lips and does what a lip oil is supposed to do. So that's a plus as well. I just wanted to see what color it would be, like which color it would turn my lips. Let me see if there's a see if what it says on there. It's called Rose Oil Lip Balm. Go from clear to your unique lip color. I can't read what the damn. It's like pure, something pure. I can't read exactly what the damn label says. I think it's something pure is the brand. But yeah, it's Rose Oil Lip Balm. Pretty cool. Do you have to have the ingredients list on the products? I have no idea. There is ingredients on here though. Well, not ingredients, but it has like a caution. There was a box, obviously. There was a box with it, but I threw the box away when I opened it. But yeah, I just thought it was cool. Hey, Chi Chi. I'm glad you went live. I saw you went live last night, so I was like, yay. Yeah, I'm sure it had the list on the box, but I don't have the box anymore. You think it goes by body temperature? It could. It definitely could be. Like I said though, it when I first opened it, it was completely clear, and now that I've used it a little bit, you can see like it's changing the color that it makes my lips. So I thought that was very interesting. Yes, you're Chi Chi, damn it. I told you I'm not giving it up. I love that nickname. I think it's I love it. She makes my skincare stuff for me. I love that. That's awesome. That's a blessing to have a friend like that. Shout out to Heather for that super chat. Glad y'all are here. I had to put oh no, I'm sorry. The hardest thing I've ever had to do. Definitely need the distraction. I know we all need the distraction at some points. We've all um you know, got stuff going on in our real life. So I'm glad to be the distraction for anybody that's going through something. I know Killing Time said they had surgery today. So prayers for your surgery, Heather prayers, and I'm sorry for your loss. It is so difficult to do, right? And for anybody else, the aura, I would call it. Yeah, your aura. Shout out to Sissy. Oh, yeah. And for anybody else going through something, hope that this can be your distraction as well. Shout out to Sissy. Hey, Beautiful Outlaws, book club fam, XOXO. I finally made a live. Hey, Whisper. Yes, it's so bad. All right, let's say bye to Faye. Also, hit that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And hype the video up. You can hype the video on replays. They are changing it, I've noticed. Sometimes it's down there in the like replay comment section where you scroll to get to the live chat. Hey, Krista. Hey, everybody. Oh, I'm so glad, Margie. Hey, Linda. Hey, Blicky. So you could scroll and it goes to that side. Like down there in the comment section. Also, Blicky and Purple were live, so check that out. Two Girls, One Mic. Check them out if you didn't get to watch it. I was coming home and stuff, so I didn't get to watch all of it, but I did get to watch some of it. When I'm driving and stuff, I hate not being able to comment to everybody because I'm like, oh, people probably think I'm being rude as hell. But when I'm driving and stuff, if I'm not at a red light, I can't comment. I don't like, obviously they just passed a law here, like hands-free law. So not trying to get pulled over and definitely not trying to cause a wreck. Oh, thank you, Heather. We love you back. But my dad's doing good, Colette. My dad's doing well. These comments go by so fast. It's easy to miss them. So yeah, what else? Oh yeah, so it's changed. So sometimes it's in the little comment box, and then sometimes it'll be a button up there where like the thumbs up, thumbs down. It'll say like remix, clip. It'll have like those different buttons. And sometimes it's up there. So it just depends. Stop being rude like May, Connie. Was I being rude? I'm not being rude. I'm never rude, damn it. Marissa in here. I'm wondering about her grandmother. I don't know if Marissa's in here or not. I don't know if I don't think I've seen her. Okay. All right, Blicky. Shout out to Maria, member for 8 months. Hey y'all, love you, Connie, in the book club. Love you back. Okay, good, Marianne. Because I was like, wait, what? I just saw Eureka say something about stop being rude like Maybay, and I'm like, damn. Oh, thank you, Ebony. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm glad. Shout out to you, Maria, member for 8 months. All right, so let's say goodbye to Facebook, and then we can get into this stuff. Let's see. All right, Facebook's gone. Oh, she's being sarcastic. It's hard sometimes, you know. I'm like, wait, what? Matt Damon. Oh, I was like, Matt Damon. Matt Damon revives Brett Kavanaugh in third SNL stint. Hmm. All right, so it looks like somebody said that Maybay got a strike on her Maybay Life account. I'm not sure if she went live last night. She said she usually doesn't go live on Sundays, but she had planned to go live. Um, she was going to go live yesterday, so I don't know if she did or not because it looks like she's taken all the lives off of the dark side page. Kimbo's back. Now you're late. All right. Hey, Glam. All right. So she's changed the dark side. It is now pain to purpose. Okay. And she took off all of the Andy Rectus car. Damn, didn't he just do that? I feel like I thought he just messed his car up. So he did it again? A different car? Because I'm pretty sure that I just heard he messed up one of his cars not long ago. But yeah, so she changed the dark side, so no longer dark side panel. It's pain to purpose. And as you see, there are no lives. There's only one live on the whole page. Let me fix this. Okay. There's only one live on the whole page, and that's today.
Oh yeah, because
help them, everything to everybody.
But, you know, we had heard she was trying to build a new panel, and she's trying to do all these things.
I didn't get.
Hold on. And that she was trying to build she wanted a new panel. She wanted people to come up and, be able to talk and do different things. So I guess this is the solution. Hey, he got a flat and now totaled the car. Oh my God. So he got a flat and then got hit or something? Right? Exactly. Who knows what she's about to do? She changed it because he couldn't stand straightening. Wrecked it on Mother's Day. She's trying to have a real raw conversation, which is crazy work. Not real raw. And what else is there's 3 R's. Real, raw, and rare. I'm surprised she didn't throw rare in there also. That's what I was thinking, Bianca. No, I didn't tell Maybay to hold on. I was talking to myself, like, hold on a second. Like, hold up. That's funny. But yeah, like, does he do this shit for insurance? I don't know. That's a lot of stuff. So he had a flat tire and then ended up totaling the car. That's wild. So yeah, this is her, I guess, her new panel. So, she's had different panels. She's had the combo, the viewers panel, Toxic University, Dark Side. Now we've got this one, Pain to Purpose. His fender, a grown man crying, then begging for money. Unbelievable. He said a lady was going 100 miles per hour and hit him. Well, why wouldn't he go after the lady that hit him? You can't even say anything up there. She takes you down right away. Karen, they said it's Charger. Karen, were you up there, girl? A woman hit Andy's car front and passenger. So he had a flat tire. I wonder if he got off the road. I just feel like SpongeBob was somehow in the damn wrong. Said he's not paying the $1,000 deductible. Well, I mean, that's what you have to do. If you have insurance, you got to pay it. That's why I make sure my deductible, which I'm sure makes my insurance payment more, but my deductible is $500. That's it. I'm like, I know it for sure. I can come up with $500 if something happens, So I make sure mine's $500, but She said she hadn't taken anyone down. I don't know. He was crying like a little baby booger snotting. Oh no. They said that both people got a ticket. So I'm gonna look for that because I want to see if it's on there. A brand new car and always problems with it. I think it's AI because there is no way. I mean, he has a lot of problems. I'm gonna look it up.
Talk to everybody on Facebook. Come on over to YouTube. I don't know if they updated the page. It's either Dark Side Riders or Paying to Purpose. And if you can't find it on YouTube, the name actually, let me see what it is. The app name is.
Yeah, he took it down. Go figure. Shit, I have no idea. Get it right. I don't follow him like that. I hear from you guys. Her ticket was speeding. His ticket was tint. Oh, so they didn't even get a ticket about the wreck? You make mine yours $250. Oh, that sounds nice. He took his live down because he cried his ass off. Somebody had to get it. One of the pages.
Okay. Oh yeah, there it goes. Maybe P2.
One of the pages had to screen record. I know somebody's got a screen record. Somebody's got to have a screen record. He took all the videos down because he was talking smack about getting a payout from insurance from injury. I should be, Jen. I should be live on Kick. I may not be. It's been messing up a little bit, like the restream, the way they have things going, but I should be on there. So if you're on Kick, hey. The name of the panel is Pain to Purpose. Oh, it's still up. Okay, I'll go check it out. I'll go find it. Okay, thanks, Bobby. He didn't have a flat tire. That was an incident a while back. Okay, Glam posted live on YouTube. Okay, they said it's still up.
P. So P2P is Pain to Purpose. That's what P2P stands for.
Hey, Jay, baby.
The name was cool. I thought so too. I had an incredible woman tell me that she wanted to.
Oh yeah, Patty.
Do a segment with me, and about healing. Be on the panel or whatever. So we're gonna start that. I think Wednesday she's gonna come up and we'll start that and whatever. But me and her may not agree on everything, so it should be interesting. Oh, it's updated already. Okay, cool.
Okay, hold on.
But
before we get into all this, since we're talking about it, let's go watch Glam's clip. They did say the lives are still up, but thankfully Glam has got it for us to where we don't have to search around the videos and stuff, which is what I was going to do while we were on here, but she's got just a little short clip here. I hate when it makes them shorts instead of videos because it makes it so much harder to mess with. I believe he does it for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Classy, and Glam even mentions it. This is his second time. Baby doll said, I'm screaming. Oh, y'all are too funny. Okay. So shout out to Glam TV for this.
What is crazy to me, this is the second accident.
I gotta get all my stuff because my car's getting took from me. How could this raggedy ass bitch want to fly down the roads? Not fucking paying attention. Yo, I need some help. Can y'all please help me get an Uber home? I'm way up north and I don't have enough to Uber. My Uber's gonna be like $60. This lady just fucked my car up. This is her car right here. I'm just getting all my stuff up out of here. That shit's not drivable because all that shit's smashed in the inside. But I owe less on my car than it's worth. So Gap won't even do nothing for me. If it's totaled out, I'm gonna be okay, regardless. Because I got money coming back. Because I only owe what? 13 or 14 grand on that car? I'm gonna call their insurance, make a claim. I can't do shit though until I get the police report. Police report's gonna take like 24 hours. I I can't get a rental till I get the police report because I'm not using my insurance. I don't have $1,000 to give my insurance for deductible. I don't have it. I don't even have $1,000 to my name right now.
Oh
What
my
is cra-
goodness. That's crazy. Somebody did send me some clips too, so I'll definitely check those out in a second. Appreciate you sending them to me. You know who you are. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me save that. Uh. Yeah, too. Like that lady, the lady hit me. Like, Lord child. But if it's her fault, if it was her fault, why would he have to pay his deductible? The only way you pay the deductible is if it's your fault. Like, if it's her fault, she hit you, you were doing nothing wrong, it wasn't your fault at all. But that makes me think if an officer came and he gave them both tickets for different reasons, I wonder if he put on there like both were at fault. Um, the insurance doesn't take the $1,000 out until the payout. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it should come off. Well, especially if she's doing it, if it's her fault. That's what I'm saying. The lady was not doing 100 mile an hour. I'm sure she wasn't. But again, I feel like maybe the cop determined that it was both of their faults. Like, it wasn't just one person or something. Because again, yeah, he's begging for 60 for the Uber because you never saw a cop. Yeah, they said that, well, I don't know about that clip. I didn't see a cop in that clip, but they said that he got a ticket for tent and the lady got a ticket for speeding. It falls on both, but yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, if he doesn't have, if it wasn't his fault and she was deemed to be the one at fault, she would be, paying all that, or her insurance, of course. Uh, yes, outlaw. Yeah, we do random. Right, Chris? What happened to that 35K? He said it in his live. Shout out to Mary, member for 1 month. I love it here. Connie, you are awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love it here. Yeah, he's not an RN. Um, allegedly, he graduated from school, they said, but he was going through an LPN program, is what he said. Um, do you think the height matched from SUV to that car? Oh, I didn't even pay attention to it that much. He jumped in the tow truck. So they sent him money for an Uber and then he jumped in the tow truck. Makes sense. He was sitting at the red light. Oh, okay. Then he went home and begged for 3 hours. Oh, he went home and begged for 3 hours. Today he had a new haircut. Go figure. Shout out to Killing Time, who became a member. Well, welcome to the green team. Yeah, it's definitely not a total. That's what I think. Like, that's to say that car's totaled. The only way that car would be totaled, in my opinion, is if the frame was bent. And honestly, and I'm no expert, so I could be completely wrong, but usually the car is a little more messed up for the frame to be bent. But yeah, that doesn't look like it. He got a ticket for too much tint. Yeah. Tow truck took him to work to clock out. Wait. Tow truck took him to work to clock out, so he wasn't clocked out already? So if he was still clocked in and while he had a wreck and shit, like, that's a huge no. First off, it's a huge no-no to leave work while you're still clocked in. What is he thinking? Knowing him, he was probably clocked out, like, or not clocked out. He was probably still riding the clock and went out to get some food or some shit. That's probably why he was freaking the hell out, because he's still clocked in at work. Like, what a crazy person. Yeah, they said he got a ticket for too much tint and she got a ticket for speeding. So, and again, I didn't watch it. So he ruins everything he gets. Went home from work in an Uber, but he was fake ass crying, not one tear. He always does that. My car was worse than that and got fixed. Yeah. His frame was bent, but it was nowhere near someone going 100 miles an hour, maybe 30 or 40. Okay, so basically it was totaled because the frame was bent. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I was gonna say. The only way that he was on break. But if he was on break, he should have been clocked out already. No, we're not on Facebook anymore. If he's on break, he should be clocked out. You're supposed to clock out for break. And then when he clocks out for the end of the day, it asks you if you took a break. Oh, that's weird. We have to clock out because especially if you're leaving, because if anything happens while you're gone, like something like that, and it shows you're on the clock, that can be a bad thing. He probably pulled out. They said he was sitting at a red light. That's crazy.
She wants to do this to rebuild me, you know.
Oh Lord.
So I was thinking long and hard about it, and I said, you know what? All the people I kicked out the mentorship because they broke the rules, you know, I made a post and said, you know what? I'm gonna give them 6 months free promo. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they paid their money, and even though they knew what they were signing up for and they broke the rules, it ain't gonna hurt me none to help them, you know, and just try to right my wrongs. Even though I felt like I was right at the time, I see how it could be wrong. And here goes one of the people, a oldie but goodie. Hey, hey.
Okay, so
Oh,
Okay, so she is saying, you guys remember, I'm sure most of you remember, maybe had a mentorship and people had to pay anywhere from 500 to 750 to join, plus you could pay for extra promo. And a lot of people felt like they got ripped off because they paid the money. Some of them didn't feel like they got the right promotion. Some of them felt like they got kicked out because she would have them look at like a list of rules, like you couldn't promote anyone, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. And then people would get kicked out for like sharing, if they did a collab, they would share somebody's live and then they would get kicked out for it. Or, they would get kicked out for quote unquote breaking the rules. And so now she's saying like, hey, I was wrong. I'm gonna let them come back. So is she doing he clocked out for the day. He didn't go back to. Yeah, I know he clocked. Once the tow truck driver took him, that's not what I'm talking about. I know he clocked out at the end. I'm saying usually you should have been, if you left work, you should be clocked out already. So that's why I was saying, I get once the tow driver took him, he clocked out and didn't go back. I was talking about when he was in the wreck, he was on company time. Right, Eureka. So she's basically saying anybody who got kicked out of the mentorship for breaking rules, they can come back. She said we could ask questions, but she wouldn't answer any of them. Yep, to get paid. How the fuck you sit there and put the blame on your supporters for not doing enough? So right. They'll be helping her out. Exactly, Mecca. That's the thing. She knows that if you bring enough people, because even if, and this is what people couldn't get this through her head. She never wanted to admit this, but even if somebody has 10 followers when they come into your mentorship, if you put them on your page, even those 10 followers, they're going to ask them to follow them on that page that they're going live on. So if you have 100 people and they all have 10 people, then you're getting each one of them's 10 people. And some had more than that, but you get what I'm saying? Like, obviously it's going to rack up and help you out in the long run as well. Mama Mary told her tonight. Okay, so Mackenzie is one of them that's coming back. I didn't know Mackenzie got kicked out for breaking the rules, but maybe. So here's Mackenzie. She's back.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you
Yes,
now.
Mandy, exactly.
Okay. My connection is kind of bad.
Nina, I need you to count.
Not only that, but we all know what happens when you start bringing up other people that go live, at least in Maybay's world. What happens? She did the same thing. She got all those people to join the mentorship. And then when they would have these little fights or these little fallings out, then they would be able to, go live, talk shit to each other. It creates drama, conflict, all the things. So I feel like that's where she's headed with it. But
Cam up before you can come up here. You can come up here, but you just got to cam up backstage and show me that you're a real person.
Right, Eureka.
Then you can come up, Nina.
That's crazy.
What's this one about?
It's just raw
That's right.
conversations.
That's right, Jen. That's what I was
Real
thinking.
healing, no filters. We can talk about whatever. It's whatever. Like, but it's we are gonna have shows with me and Tony's Smoking
Hey,
Grill
silly.
where we talk about me and rebuilding me and whatever.
Oh yeah, because we need
Wait.
a new maybe. You know.
Was Tony Smoke and Grill? If you guys remember, there was a lady that came and cooked for her, I think at a hotel one time. Was it in Michigan when she was up in Michigan? When she was visiting, I think when her and Whitney went back to Michigan, I think there was a lady, real sweet lady, that came and cooked at a hotel for her. And I want to say that's who Tony's Smoking Grill or whatever is. But I could be wrong on that one. Let me know if you remember.
No.
Yeah. We need a new maybe.
Yeah, we do.
I can't say that we need a new one.
You remember that? Yeah.
What do you mean when you say that?
Yes, baller.
We need some adjustments.
Like what?
Like.
Mandy.
Okay, so I understand. Like. See,
Yep.
I don't know if that's a conversation for everybody to hear, though. I don't know.
We could tell. It says raw conversations. We're having a conversation.
So I just feel like you need to well, you don't need to. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. But I feel like you need to kind of calm down a little bit, just a tad bit, not too much.
What am I doing that makes me not calm?
I don't know how to explain it. I don't know.
I don't be bothering nobody, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm not calm.
That's right, Susan. Yeah.
What makes me not calm? Or what are you trying to say exactly? You can say whatever you feel. I'm not offended. I don't.
Yes, Shonda. Yep. That's what she's doing.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is a good point. I don't do social media anymore, so I don't have a place for people to come attack me.
Well, it ain't even about attacking you.
That's what was said on TikTok. People said that it was said on TikTok that Mackenzie was pregnant. So I'm not sure if she is or she isn't. But I just think it's funny that it's like raw conversations, real healing, the podcast. So it's like real, raw, you forgot, and no filters. Maybe that's the rare part. Real and raw is wild.
It's just about what are you saying?
I just feel like
you're saying I need to calm down.
Somebody said she had 2 strikes on Facebook, but they were also saying that maybe she says it in this live that she has a strike on Maybe Life, but I don't know if that's on Facebook or YouTube.
So
I just feel like you're too mean.
Yes, Nicholas.
I'm too mean.
Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes.
Oh.
You know what? Because I like how you are, but I just feel like.
Look at Val.
I don't.
Look at Val's comment, trying hard to get a panel like Blicky and Purple. Oh, not Mackenzie telling her she's too mean. Oh, that's funny.
No, I don't want to be. I don't want to sound too disrespectful though.
You can say what's on your mind.
I feel like you need to. I don't know, because I feel like everyone needs to be humbled. So I can't.
You feel like I need to be humbled?
I feel like everyone needs to be humbled, not just you.
I've already been humbled.
Huh?
I've been humbled.
I'm talking about everyone on the
I don't think
internet.
I can get no more humbler.
Humbler.
I don't think I can get no more humble than what I am.
Yeah.
Honestly. Right, Nick?
That's my opinion. I mean, everybody.
Oh my God. Not she needs to get humbled. She's like, maybe I said, I'm humble already. Girl, you was talking about how you live in luxury housing, and that's real humble. Yeah, right, Michelle? She has to. She's building a whole new panel now. She got to recycle people. Shit's crazy.
He has a right to their own opinion. If you feel like I need to be humble, then
of course, Patricia.
I don't see how, because I don't come on the internet and fuck with nobody and bother.
I mean, but then again, I feel like I don't know, because I like the clapbacks that you give people, and I like that side of you, because I feel like it made me who I am today by watching you as much as I did and working with you and talking to you all the time. Well, not all the time now, but back then, um, I don't know.
Y'all feel free to come up and interject on anything you want to. Y'all can come up and talk.
I
Why?
will let you know this. I'm still on the path
Why is she mad at Mama Mary now?
of no drama and all that stuff. So I'm not about to argue with nobody on this internet because ever since I stopped doing social media for real, I've been on a good path. And I want to keep that going. And I don't want
Yeah, this page
anyone.
is not about arguing. It's about having grown woman conversations.
Yeah.
Like you
And I
can get
also
here
don't
and
like.
say that whatever, and I'm not tripping. I'm just chilling.
I also don't like how I
Yeah,
stay
that's
out the
the.
way, but then my name is still being brought up. Like,
Oh, I missed that. I guess maybe.
Okay, you can calm down.
I was at work the other day and I got a random text message
Oh, on
sent
this
to my
live.
phone talking
Oh, okay. So it happens. I haven't seen this, so
about people saying that
I feel like all of us could be more humble. Like you could be the most humblest person ever, but at the end of the day, there's probably somewhere in your life you could be more humble. Like I think we just like we could all learn something, right? There's no matter how much we think we know or how smart we think we are, there's always room to improve, always stuff we can learn. And I feel like that's the same with every other thing, being nice, being kind, compassionate, humble, like all of those descriptive words. I feel like all of us could be more kind, be more compassionate, be more humble. Even if you're the most kind and compassionate, most humble person out there, we could all do that, you know? So for her to be like, I feel like I can't get no more humble. Like we all can, there's always room for improvement. Always. No, none of us are perfect.
I'm pregnant online. Like, what? Why does my life?
Wait,
Why
what?
is why pregnant online? Random text message sent to my phone talking about people saying that I'm pregnant online. Like, what? Why does my life? Why are
Oh,
people
thank you, Megan.
still trying to, bring me up and keep me?
Well, because when people told Maybay or commented in Maybay's live that somebody had asked about Mackenzie and somebody commented and said Mackenzie's pregnant, Maybay was the first one to be like, no, she's not. She's not pregnant. When she acting like she'd already spoken to Mackenzie or like she knew Mackenzie's life, and she immediately shut everyone down and was like, she's not pregnant. That don't get on here telling lies. So I would ask Maybay why that shit got put out that you were lying.
Relevant. I don't want to be relevant anymore. If I decide to pop on a live here and there, then that's what I decide to do. But if you don't see me every day on a live,
Right.
don't bring my name up. I
Right,
don't want
Jamie.
nothing to do with this. I came up because I still fuck with you. So
Right.
That
Hey
part you
y'all.
do. That part.
Hey, Kimbo
Oh Lord.
Slice.
I like the new page name.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I mean, it's given what you were talking about on your live not long ago. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can be messy, but you don't gotta be, and you can have like real conversations. So I like that.
Yeah, I feel like
I cannot wait to see how this works out. Because wasn't Maybay the one that said that people don't want this kind of stuff, that people don't want positivity, people don't want women empowerment, that it would never work? That's
just
strange.
like she said she
It's awful strange too. Um, that maybe I can talk all the shit she wants about Blicky and Purple and say that, oh, you got to talk about me and they're making money off me and all that stuff. But if you really watch Blicky and Purple and you really watch their lives, even Tibby's lives, there are there are times where they're talking about real shit, and Blinky and Purple always have a panel, and people are always going up talking about their real lives and what's going on, and their healing journeys and things they've went through, problems they're having with this or that, all the time. Yeah, do they talk shit and talk about what's going on out here? Of course. But for the most part, like that's not the main topic of their lives. Um, and they've been doing this real conversation stuff that she's talking about and this real healing and all that. They've been doing that from the jump. That is one reason that I supported them, although I love them. But that was one reason I supported them as fiercely as I have, because they've always done that from the beginning, and they've brought something different to the South Side. They brought that real connection, that real, not that we don't have real connection, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Um, it's more than just the drama or the bullshit. Um, and so I just think it's quite funny to me that now she's going to have this page about real combos, and it just it's funny. It should be flattering to Blicky and Purple, in my opinion.
She feels how she feels, even though I don't agree with what she said.
Oh, I love them down,
Um,
Vicky.
It's her opinion.
Right.
We love you,
I mean, I
Blicky.
can't take that from her. That's her opinion. That's how she feels, and she has a right to her own opinion. And I'm able to be like, oh, I'm not yelling at her or tripping or, hey, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Exactly.
change how nobody feels. Feel how you want to feel. And at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that I have to agree with what's being said. It just means that I'm giving you the opportunity to speak your mind, and that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
I got you.
And I feel like that's what I want this really to be about, this page, which was what it was supposed to kind of be about from the beginning.
Yeah.
That part, they will cut. The twins always, yes, cutting lemons, cutting onions, and making my eyes leak. Yeah, but it's like they're like Sour Patch Kids. Like they'll talk shit and then make you cry by the end. Have us all up in our feelings by the end.
But it turned into I hate Maybay page, and
Oh, Lord.
everybody attacked Maybay page, which is fine. That's going to happen regardless. But
Girl, you wanted to start the dark side so that you could stream me and go back and forth and talk shit. That was the original idea. Then it was going to be a panel where everybody could come up and talk shit, just like the viewers panel. It was literally the same concept. People could come up, and then you had the time limit and all that. So it turned into a I hate May train. No, you didn't have anybody left at the end. Your whole panel either quit or got kicked off. The hell?
that's not what I want to be up here talking about. I'm not going to say that I won't entertain
Yes, Val.
the fuckery, because I will. But in between time, I want to be able to redirect and try to right my wrongs. I've been saying it for a long time, but I think the first step of this time of me righting my wrong was me telling the people that were in the mentorship, hopefully they'll find it or read it or somebody will share it or whatever, that I'm willing to give them 6 months free promo if I kick them out, whether they were right, wrong, I was right, wrong, whatever.
What made
That's
you want
nice.
to do that?
Just me wanting to right my wrongs, like I just said.
Okay, so if she's bringing back all the people that she kicked out or, righting her wrongs, does that mean that she's starting this whole mentorship back up? Because I would assume that's what it meant. If you're letting everybody back in it, you have to have a mentorship to let them back in. Oh, Lord. She probably would do better just talking about the undiagnosed personality disorder she has. Classic narcissist. Here's another thing. So she can no longer say, which I love, she can no longer say, oh, I'm just a co-host. This was supposed to be a panel for everybody. You're no longer just a co-host now, maybe. You can't mute and disappear.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right,
at the end of the day,
yeah, she needs that.
I do sit back sometimes and try to reflect and see things from other people's point of view. It just may take me a minute
love you,
to,
Vicky.
see it.
Oh, okay, promo ship.
But
okay, I got you.
as life goes on, I'm in a different place in life. I'm very peaceful right now. I have a lot of time to really relax my mind and really just think things through, without being stressed out from everyday life.
Oh, I don't think showing the man is a option. Also, we did get to hear a little bit from her man over on Kick. So she was live. She went live on Kick for like 45 seconds or something, and you could hear him in the background. And it definitely, like, of course, you can't convince me he's not Scorpio anyway. But after hearing that little clip, I mean, so similar. Yes, Jill, the twins are live tonight. So if you missed it, you missed out. I got to watch some of it on my way home, but I haven't seen it all, so I missed out too. Um, but I did get to hear the last little bit of it. She's going to say nobody hit her up to get the free promo. Well, see, here's the thing though, is she needs, in my opinion, she needs the people who she kicked out, because here's the thing. If the people she kicked out of the mentorship, right, and she's doing a promo ship now, if the people that she feels she did wrong and they decide, she says, I'm going to give you guys, Maggie, that's Blicky and Purple, we call them the twins. If she says, hey, I'm going to give you 6 months of promo and all of that, think about it. She's been needing people to go up on the panel. She's been wanting people to join. So what better way than to say, hey, if I kicked you out or if you had an issue, you can come back. I'll give you 6 months promo. Now she will have others that will start coming back to go live. That's the strategy that I think she's going with. But, just like she recycles partners, she's doing the same thing. Shout out to Bridget for that super chat, admitting to scamming if she's wrong, right? Shout out to Karina, member for 9 months. It's not going to last. She's going to start kicking peeps off once they don't agree with her. That part. Kelsey says she's got a new page now. She's deleted all the lives off the page, and she is doing a pain to purpose panel. Real healing, raw conversations, no filters, and anybody who she kicked out of the promoship mentorship, she's going to give them 6 months of free promo. I would never, spiritual's like, I would never. She did me so wrong. I found Jesus. Amen. She can float away. I love that. Yeah, she recycles everyone in every part of her life. But in my opinion, that's kind of the strategy, because if she gives them free promo, what's to say they won't come up and then start going live with her? Because she needs people that go live. She needs a panel. That's what she wants. She wants people to come up and talk shit with her or talk with her. I would hope not, Outlaw Cherry. You would think that.
Right.
Yeah,
I do have that. When I do have that.
True. Let me say that. Technically not a new page. She just changed that page name again. It's been all kinds of different things, but she changed the dark side page to this pain to purpose page now.
That time, when I don't have a lot of free time, but I have free space in
Oh,
my head.
Val,
Is what
that's
I'm saying,
funny.
where I'm not stressed. So
I haven't seen her for a while in here.
Girl, I'm the complete opposite. I've been stressing for like the last, I say, really year. This past year, I got a lot going on.
well, life has changed for me, and it's still changing. And life is evolving and changing up, and things have changed.
The things have changed for me too, and I do want to say something, even though it's on my TikTok. I do have a new man in my life who is very respectful, caring, and loving. I'm actually sitting right next to him right now.
I saw her.
But he.
Speaking of the Blackwell experience, she was in the chat not long ago, Kelsey. So I'm wondering if that's one that I don't know if she got kicked out or not, but I did see her pop up in the chat like a couple weeks ago. She wants him to come back and post on her page. Is the only one doing it is Sweet Truth. Yeah, she definitely wants him to come back. Madam said she kicked out people so long ago, they've either blown up on social media or they aren't even focused on it anymore. She doesn't even have motion to promote anyone. Well, hey, Exquisite, I'm wondering if there are people that may have stopped doing it for a while, and maybe this is like, maybe they'll take this as their opportunity to kind of get back into it. But I definitely think of course, maybe it is about righting her wrongs, but I feel like there's definitely another motive for that.
I'm actually respectful, caring, and loving. I'm actually sitting right next to him right now. But he's definitely changed me into a person that I've been wanting to be my whole life. I just didn't know how to make that step, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh
That's
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, vlogs for sure. He has been live. I guess he was live probably about a month ago, and I guess he's divorced, and he was talking good about Maybe. So I knew that was coming. So yeah, he was talking how like they were besties,
Congratulations on that.
right?
And
She wanted to make sure we knew she was
you know,
right
like I
there.
said, life for me has been, it was very stressful, but now it's more on the, you know, like decluttering type shit, you know.
Exactly,
And
madam. Exactly.
I just feel like I'm in a better place to be able to think things through. And I
Oh yeah, Mackenzie definitely has a man. There's pictures of her and him. Yes, the man exists. She says she's pregnant. So, but yeah, I think I've showed a picture of her and him before.
feel like that was one of the things that really bothered a lot of
Oh,
people,
sissy.
that they feel like they paid for a service and they didn't get the full extent of their service, even though they did know what they signed up for, and they did know that the rules, and they did know they would be kicked out if they didn't do what they were supposed to do. Regardless, you know, I don't
I
see
got what I got out of it. I got 2,000 followers off that shit. That shit
I don't
works.
I don't see the harm in saying, you know what, you did pay for the service. Let me give you 6 months free promo and try to do whatever I can to,
Well,
you know,
babes.
give them a better, you know, feeling about it or whatever, you know? I don't know how to say it, but
Well, May, how long you about to be on live for?
oh, I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a quick break. I just gotta go home. I'm getting my stuff ready to leave his house now. When I get back home, I will join back
Okay.
if that's okay with you.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, I'll be.
Shout out to Forrest, member for 9 months. I don't know what's on her bird. She'll never get the money she got from social media to come back around. You'll never get it again, Ronald McDonald. Oh man, the service died in COVID. I don't know. Yeah, Meg, she did. She said she confirmed it by saying like people are saying that I'm lying about being pregnant. So yeah, she definitely confirmed it. Right, Dream? That's what I'm saying. Like, and I think this is just because she couldn't get anybody to come up on the dark side panel. And I think she thinks like because it's negative, people don't want to get trolled and things like that. So if she has this where it's real conversations, real healing, raw conversations, that she'll have a full panel.
Be back.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's just
Yeah,
us.
Chi.
I was just gonna say now there is two. So
But yeah, I totally get what you're saying.
Right, Ty?
I just think a lot of reflecting, a lot of things that I couldn't really focus or couldn't
Colette
think about.
McKenzie said she's not pregnant.
Yeah. A lot of things I couldn't think of.
She said she's not pregnant. Maybe I heard that wrong. You guys, I rewound it everything. I thought she said at Wire when I said I was pregnant, people said I was lying. I could have swore that's what Mackenzie said. Which we know Kimbo is not the best with the, you know, bones, but I'm pretty sure that's what she said.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear you. Let me drop down and come back because I can't hear May.
Oh,
Dang
shucks.
it.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, I guess she does. See, in the beginning,
Why is
the
it
way
doing
she
that?
said that, it sounded like she was saying, when I said I'm pregnant, people said I'm lying. So it's like, that's why people get confused. That's crazy.
Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay. Hey, best friend. Both my best friends in the building. Love y'all. Mwah.
Hold on.
And yeah, we're still gonna allow everybody to be here, and nobody's gonna be taken out. We're gonna invite everybody and anybody to come up here if they want to, whoever, whatever. Still same thing. Happy late Mother's Day to everybody who I didn't get to talk to. Everybody on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. I don't know if they updated the page. It's either Dark Side Riders or
name is still being brought up. Like,
okay, you can calm down.
like I was at work the other day and I got a random text message sent to my phone talking about people saying that I'm pregnant online. Like, what? Why does my life?
Oh, I thought she said about me being pregnant that I'm lying, and she said online. So that was my bad. The way she said that, if you listen, she said people are talking about me being pregnant online. I thought she said people were saying when I said I was pregnant that I was lying. I heard it wrong.
Talking
That's
about
my
people
bad.
saying that I'm pregnant online. Like, what? Why does my life? Why is?
I was like, wait a second, what the hell? Okay, so she's not pregnant. Okay, we got that. Okay, so she's not pregnant, y'all. She says it again at the end, too. Because I saw it in the transcripts. All right, there we go. My bad.
Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay.
See, that's why we have the book club, so we can all talk about it together. So we can figure this shit out together.
Hey, best friend.
Oh, goodness.
Free to come up.
Both of her
Even if you
best friends are there.
like it or want to hear it or whatever. I'm gonna always be positive. And I'm not gonna say I won't entertain the BS and the mess and the
Good
tea
night,
and
Mandy.
whatever. But
Yeah,
for the
Evo,
most
that's
part,
what I
I don't
heard.
know no tea because I don't watch nothing.
Oh, she don't watch now. Here we go again with this shit.
But if there is something that y'all would like me to address,
Right, Nancy?
y'all can always bring it up and I'll address it. I see you. I see you, Mama Mary. You can calm down.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you for a second.
I hope everybody can hear. Can everybody hear?
I can hear.
Yeah, she does, Maggie.
Okay, good. Everybody hear everybody. All right, good.
Like,
So strange.
okay, Kimbo, what's up?
Hey y'all.
And
Hey.
the one and only May, what's up, May?
Hey, what's up, Mama Mary?
Meow. Okay, if no one is going to talk, can I talk? Just
Go
let
ahead.
me know.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
okay. All it took for me to come up was
Right, Cherry?
the words
Today. This was
woman
tonight.
empowerment.
Okay,
Okay?
good, Blakey. I haven't.
Because I'm going to tell you something. You lost that for a while. And I was really disappointed about that because that was one of the biggest things that I loved about you was that you loved yourself. You were all about women's empowerment. You always defended heavy.
Oh, now I see why y'all were saying. Now I see what y'all are talking about with Mama Mary. And she's been a fierce supporter. Let me just say, and people who support you can disagree with you, and it's okay. Like, I don't understand that. Like, it's okay. People text me or message me sometimes and like, hey Connie, when you were live you said this. Like, I just wanted to ask you, I took it a certain type of way, so I wanted to ask you if that's how you meant it. I've had it happen a bunch of times because the way I talk sometimes, if you're not used to it, I say things a certain way that you may be like, wait, did she mean like, because I'm very sarcastic and I have a very dry sense of humor. So sometimes I can come off differently than what I want to come off as. So I love when people message me and are like, hey, I took this a certain type of way. Is that how you meant it? And I'll be the first to be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's not at all what I meant. Unless I'm standing on something, which usually it's a misunderstanding. So supporters can disagree. And I will say, Mary has been a huge supporter of May's, very loyal. Shout out to Jill for that super chat. She's trying to have a panel like the twins. Yes, that's what I said, Jill, in my opinion, because she sees the traction and support they're getting and thinks she can do it. Two, never. That's exactly what I said, Jill, because if you look at what she's trying to make a panel and talk about real things and have real conversations and people can come up and share their stories, it's literally what Blicky and them do naturally. Like, that's just how it is. Like, that's how it's always been. So I agree with you on that one. So shout out to you, Jill.
women heavy, besides, you know what I mean, right? Women. And for me, it felt like you lost all that. For me, it felt that I wasn't sure. Like, I wasn't sure if you were getting tired of social media, your little 15, 20 minutes to 30 minutes lives. Like, I know I was just very disappointed. I have two really close friends that were very disappointed as well because we really look forward, and I'm sure other people were too. Um, and I was like, not May. May can be getting tired of social media. Like, what is going on? And then for another minute there, I was like, okay, what is going on with May? Is she losing it? What is this guy doing to her? I know she's not letting no man think for her. Please tell me
Wait,
you're not
where did
letting
that
no
come?
man
Where's
think
that
for
coming
you.
from? Where's that coming?
Huh?
Where's that coming from?
These are all things that went through my head.
No,
These are just things.
saying is, what I'm
Uh-huh.
asking you is, what made you think that in particular thing, a man thinking for me when he's not really?
Oh, and it's, why? It's okay. Okay, people talking, right? And,
Mm-hmm.
we talk. People talk. We talk.
Right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, during the time where you were saying about the escorting business, and a lot of the comments too, stupid comments. Most of them are stupid. I can't stand reading those comments. Um, about you escorting. Were you escorting? Were
Mm-hmm.
you selling your cookie? Were you prostituting? That segment there had me a little nervous. But okay, no, I'm not gonna say but. However, I may some people may think that because I care for you so much that I damn, how can I put it? I don't want to say it wrong. That I don't really think like others think. And for example, like if you're gonna tell me that you're escorting, I'm going to believe you, May. I believe in you that that's who I am, you know? But then when you start listening to some other people who really got a head on their shoulders, then, you start to think like, oh man, I can't be wrong, you know? I don't want to be
Oh.
wrong. I don't know.
Oh, now I see. Talking to shout out to Mary. She said, I want to believe her. She's saying she's escorting, but then when you listen to someone with their head on their shoulders, oh, no,
So, these are just all things that have
that pissed me off right there alone.
gone through my mind, things that have gone through with, in conversations. I was just really nervous there for a minute because I didn't know what was going to become of Maybay's life anymore. That's all. I was really worried.
Ding, 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 ding. And you win comment of the night for that one. This is why May doesn't want them watching other pages because if something resonates or clicks for them, they might go, "Oh, wait a second." And she don't want that. Now, I will say Mary does watch my true crimes. She does come over here and comment sometimes on true crime. And Bay Gang had such an issue with her coming over here for true crime, which I think is crazy because if I talk nothing about May, I won't like it's no malarkey zone. Like I don't want to talk about it. And I feel like it'd be no different than her going to another true crime and watching it. Um, but yeah, that's exactly tequila. You hit it.
And and I think that's it for now because yeah, I can't think of anything else right now. But if I do, I'll let you know. By the way, happy Mother's Day, May. I hope you had a wonderful time. To
No.
all the other ladies, I hope you
This is not Mary Beth. This is Mary Riaz. This is Mary that's from New York. She comes up there sometimes. She's more of a slender lady. So yeah, there's Mary Beth and then Mary Reyes and then Mary that's Kat's sister. So there's 3 Marys over there.
You had a wonderful time, and that's it.
You too.
Thank you.
So let me elaborate.
Okay.
I see you, Mary.
Okay.
So
Yeah, she would read sometimes. Yeah.
okay, so me escorting has actually been happening for a
No.
while. I just never talked about it
Little Roses is Cat, Maybay's best friend. It's a completely different person.
on social media. Okay. I don't look at escorting or anything else any different than me having an OnlyFans and busting this thing open on fan base or OnlyFans or anything else that I've done, right? I don't have any shame in who I am or what I do. And if I wanted to be a prostitute, that's my prerogative, no matter who likes it or who don't, right?
You're right.
So if I want to sell my cookie, it's my cookie to sell. You know, I'm judged for everything I do right, wrong, and different anyway. When I had a regular job, I was judged for that. You know,
Right.
when I didn't have a regular job and I grinded so hard on social media, everybody did everything they could to destroy me and tear me down for no reason.
Oh, for no reason. It's always for no reason. And it teared me down and all this stuff. Having an opinion on the shit you put out is not always, now it can be, but it's not always tearing you down to talk about some BS that you put on the internet. Let's be real. Shout out to True Crime member for 9 months. About damn time, you're damn right. Connie has her head on her shoulders. Love you, Connie, and my outlaw fam. Love you too, True Crime. Her logic belongs in a museum of bad decisions. Sauce, right? That's she would never say that though. Who said she was prostituting out of the game room? I didn't hear anyone say that. Right? Exactly, madams. Thank you. She definitely does.
You know,
Hey.
So I mean, I'm not going to say that I've not done anything wrong because I've done a lot. A lot of social norms I don't live by, a lot of morals I don't live by, a lot of the book, I don't live by the book. I don't live by the box. I don't live by any of that. I'm going to do what I want to do no matter how anybody feels. I personally feel if people stop loving me or fall off because if I became a 2-bit hooker tomorrow and you stop caring for me,
Then I never did.
or you stop loving me because of a life change that I decided to make for me, what does that say about you as a person? You know, because what I eat don't make you shit. And I'm not just talking about you in particular. I'm talking about everybody. You know, they lie on me and say I worked at a game room and I was prostituting out of some game room. I never worked at a game room ever. Never. And if I did, I would have no problem saying, so what? I did. Who cares? You know, I never was prostituting out of no fucking where, period. You know, have I done some strange things for some change? Absolutely. But I've been doing it. It ain't nothing new, you know?
Right.
I don't see I personally, me, don't see a difference in doing OnlyFans and doing anything else. It's all adult entertainment or it's all sex worker stuff. It's all the same. It is.
Oh, well, you must have changed your mind and, enlightened yourself because you sure the hell saw a huge difference between OF and doing things online versus doing it in the real world. Because that was your whole basis of your conversation that you had with, I believe it was Ava that called you out on it. It might have been somebody else, but you were making a big deal. You were shaming Sunshine, Niecy Baby, and other people who have done that kind of work before. And I believe Ava's the one that got up there and clocked you on it and was like, you're no different. You do OF, you do X work. And you had a huge, you thought it was a huge difference back then. Isn't that weird how that things change?
You know, whether you're selling content, whether you're whatever. I've been posting on Twitter for years. Let's back it up. Before I even started women empowerment, the whole time I did women empowerment, I still was doing Snapchat premiums, OnlyFans, all of that. Okay. I've always done it.
That's the point. And you were downing, not empowering. You were doing the opposite. You were downing young women, way younger than you, for doing X work. But that was during your women empowerment shit.
I started out
And we know you continue to do OF because you got people that have been subscribed to your OF for what? At least probably over 5 years at this point, and you do content every couple years. I'm doing OF again. They've been sub to it for 5 years.
doing corn on other
Right,
websites.
Jill? I don't know.
I started
I
out
don't
as a webcam model. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
this is not
Don't you remember? That's why they couldn't do her scheduled BL when she got the tummy tuck 360 and all that. They didn't do her scheduled BBL because she was a webcam girl and she twerked for so long, for so many hours, that she had too much muscle built up in her glutes. And they couldn't do her BBL because of it. Y'all remember that? Oh.
nothing new. This started before I even started YouTube or Facebook. You know,
Yeah,
this
beloved.
is reality. Now, I didn't hyper focus on it back then. So I didn't come on live and be like, yeah, guess what, guys? I blah, 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 blah. But somebody introduced me, which is my home girl, said, hey, actually, she was on the live and she said it in the comments. Hey, you know, and there was also a couple more people who were in the comments who said, hey, I got a homegirl that's an escort and she makes money doing XYZ and LMNOP. So it sparked my interest because my money is funny.
Right.
I'm not making money on social media.
So, just so you're clear, if you missed it, she got the idea to be an escort from the comment section, not from the man she's seeing, from the comment section.
So I feel like
So, it's just funny because she goes around, nobody can tell me shit. Don't give me no advice. I didn't ask for your advice, but she got that idea from the comments.
nobody has the right to judge me for nothing I do because nobody is going to take care of me but me.
Okay. May please allow me to say something because you're saying a lot and I'm going to forget.
I'm not just talking to you. I'm just talking.
Okay.
I'm not talking in particular to
She
you.
still wants to say something.
I'm just talking in general. So this is
But girl, she said something. Now you're responding to what she said. So she's asking to respond. Oh my God.
not an attack on Mary. This is not about Mary.
No, I'm not taking it.
This is me
What happened to real conversations? You got to let other people talk too. If she wants to respond, let her say something.
talking about me. Okay.
We're talking about me right
just-
now.
just
Me. Damn it. Me. Oh, Lord. Not Lady J got up there.
remind yourself of whatever you wanted to say or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Always.
my thing is this.
Yeah, that's why they don't work.
It has nothing to do with no dude. Because the woman that I was with was the one who actually came up with the idea.
Okay.
So this was way before a guy came in my life. You know, I'm not going to get into details. I was actually, like I said, I've been doing stuff for years. I mean, this since the beginning of time. And then when I got rich, I didn't do it as much no more. And I stopped posting. I stopped because I didn't need to. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't need to sell content. I didn't need to go live and shake this ass in the shower. I didn't need to do any of that. Because guess what? I was making so much money. I didn't need to. But now, since I've been tore down to nothing, I'm just going back to what I know, what I've always done. Now, I didn't know about the escorting at all until it was brought up on the live. It was. And there's people here that can, you know, vouch for that if they want
I've seen that. I've seen it.
You know. And then I said, one of them hit me up. One of the women offline hit me up and said, hey, you can do XYZ elemental P. And I'm not going to never expose who it was because at the end of the day, it don't fucking matter. There's been 3 of them actually that are escorts and they're on this live now. Okay. And they've been doing it for years and years and years and years and years. And they're like, oh yeah, you can try this website. Da, 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 da.
Hey, Niecy.
So I'm like, shit, well, let me try. My first date, I made $2,500 for 4 hours. For 4 hours of sitting there talking to a man whose thing don't work. Okay.
Oh, Lord. Again, why are you even having a conversation about his thing working or not working? So you was a trick when you got with Ivan. I think she just means she's been doing X work because at this point in her life, she sees her doing OF and her doing all that. Um, she see Nisi. I don't think you were in here, but now Maybe sees no difference between X work and being online or doing OF or any of that. She's been doing it this whole time. This is not new to her, blah blah blah. Um, and of course, she doesn't want anybody thinking that it was her man that has, persuaded her to do certain things. And I have seen people say in the comments about escorting over there in her live and things like that. Um, but yeah, that's her story. She's sticking to it, right? But yeah, so now she's been doing this, this whole time. She's always done X work and she's been a 304, you know, and she was just empowering women back in the day.
So whether or not anybody wants to believe it, I really don't care what you believe. If you
Yes,
feel like
Dream. Yeah.
Maybay's out here doing X, Y,
Yep.
Z, and element of
We
P, I
saw
may be
that.
doing it. I may. And if you feel like I'm really, an escort, then cool. If you
Right,
don't,
Sissy?
cool. Either way, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's me. It's my life. And I've been doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna say this, and they're gonna use it against me, of course. If I wanted to sell my cookie, I don't see a problem with it. My daddy sold me. You understand me? I was sold as a kid. So I don't see the difference in any of it. I just don't. I don't have the value
Of
of it
course,
that
Vlog.
everybody else has. I just don't.
And even she sees a difference in it, but right now her narrative, she's trying to make sure, in my opinion, one of the things that she's definitely trying to make sure people understand is that her man isn't who put her into these things, isn't who's getting her involved, things like that. So of course now to fit her narrative, it's, oh, well, I've been doing X work. I've been doing that for years, that kind of thing. Yeah, she sounds ridiculous. Yeah, she wasn't meeting up with strangers before. Exactly. At what she wasn't ever going to meet up with strange. Remember, she was never going to meet up with a strange man. She would never do that.
Don't, you know? And that's something that I probably never will,
Yeah,
because
don't.
I don't even value sex with people unless I love you. I don't value it at all.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It means nothing to me. Now, am I out here busting this thing open and giving it to the world? No, I'm not. Absolutely not. But hey, everybody gonna choose to believe whatever they want. If they want to call me a prostitute, go right on ahead. I don't care. I promise you, I don't care. Okay. If they want to say I don't care what they say.
Girl, that's why, in my opinion, you took that picture down. Because when you say you're an escort, you got all these ads out here, and the first friggin' picture they scroll to is not even a picture, it's a video of your whole roast beef sandwich. Like, yeah, you're giving, whether you're doing it or not, you're giving the impression you're definitely doing it. Not only that, you say that men hit you up all the time. You have these conversations about, you know, with a protection, without protection, all these things. Like, clearly they got that impression as well. And you compare yourself to the girls who are selling it for $40. So,
At the end of the day, I'm doing Maybay and I'm trying to be the best Maybay I can be, whatever avenue that is. Now, there is corn stars who have families who are rich and well off, and that's their profession. It's their job or their hustle, however you want to consider it. Everybody may not agree with it, but I mean, I just put my life out here for everybody to see, and I don't talk about everything.
Bianca,
There's lots that I don't say
Eva, that's
because I don't want people to ruin it,
the analogy is
you know?
perfect.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, it is what it is.
Well, let me just let you know that as far as some of the stuff that I told you,
Oh yes.
and
Better says, hasn't she mourned her father before? Isn't it weird to mourn a man who pimped you out as a child? Well, if you remember, so she said that she was trying to find her father's ashes for all these years. She never knew that he was buried, let alone where he was buried. So she visits his grave, and then she turned around and said, "That's her. that's her peaceful place. That's where she goes to get peace. She loves to just sit up there and get her peace and all these things. And people are like, wait, what? That's where you go for peace, and that's where you, but you just found out about it. Like, yeah, so it's complicated, but I would say that's probably a thing she should talk about in therapy.
Some of
That's
the stuff that
that's heavy. That's real heavy.
my friends and I discuss is
Right, love?
not out of hate, but more out of care and concern, if that makes sense for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In the entertainment business, it can be dangerous. Okay. And nobody can tell me it cannot be. I'm sure everybody has heard horror stories. Now, I'm not saying that it always happens, but that's what, came up sometimes. So it's more out of care concern. Um, I I have a lot of faith in you. And although I may not believe 100%, maybe, but I do believe in you a whole lot. I do believe in you, Um, what you do, like you said, it's your life, it's your body, right? When I said, what was it that I said? Okay, when the topic came up with escort.
Shout out to Bianca, member for 9 months. May's new panel definitely backfiring. Hey, I will say at least she's got people to come up there tonight. Got that far.
Prostituting, selling cookie. Um,
Karen,
I
you have
brought.
to hold on just 1 second, Mary. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Karen, I know it's you and I see you, but I need you to turn off whatever noise you have in your background, Karen, before I let you up here. I've let you up here twice already, and there's a lot of noise in your background. You have to cut all that off, and I don't have a problem letting you up here, Karen Jacobs.
Oh,
You can come up here. It doesn't matter to me. You can say whatever you're going to say, but you need to cut off whatever you're going to cut off, Karen. All right. I see you.
oh, damn.
Go ahead,
No,
Mary. Sorry about that.
yeah. No, what I was gonna say with that, and I really wanted to tell you that part. Oh, okay. I know I want better for maybe. You're getting older. You're not getting younger. You should be doing better, not doing worse. So
I
when
feel like
that was
that's your opinion. That's your opinion. What is worse and what's better?
okay, see, I'm just speaking in general. I'm not speaking that I felt that that's exactly what you were doing. Don't take it
No,
like that.
no, I'm saying, no, what I'm saying to you is, what do you consider worse or what do you consider better?
I guess, like you said, it's all entertainment. I mean, right? So it's all the same shit you're saying. I don't find that prostituting. And I'm not saying, I don't know. I don't know if there would have been a time or a day that I would have done it if I had to. I don't care what anybody says. I'll give you an example. If I was poor as if I was poor, and my kids needed to eat, and my kids needed a shelter over their head, and that was the quickest and fastest way I was able to make money, I'm going to do it. I don't care what anybody fucking says. Anybody. I'm going to do what I'm going to do because I choose to make sure my kids are okay, right? Things come up, you got to do things. So, but for me, I would say that, and I'm talking about walking the streets. That for me, that would be worse than escorting, working in a fancy place, and just sitting down with somebody and discussing whatever he wants to do or she wants to discuss for 4 hours. So I want better for Maybe. I don't want Maybe selling her cookie out in the street. That's what kind of like that. I was thinking more.
Well, I understand what you're saying.
Thank you, May. I
No,
just wanted to let you know that
I don't think
you
they're
know,
arguing.
I dig you. I want the best for you. A lot
Okay,
of us
so
want the best for
I'm
you.
I get what Mary's trying to say. Maybe is not picking up at all. I don't think what she's. I think Maybe's still stuck on that. But if you listen to other people with their head on their shoulders, shout out to Amy, member for 2 months. Imagine this being your mother or grandmother. I don't blame Junior's mom at all. She better keep him far away. May's response told it all, right?
I'm gonna say this, and
She is a real
I'm not just
supporter.
talking. I'm not talking to
100%.
you,
Okay.
but I'm talking in general.
I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
I asked everybody to do specific things to help me on social media, right? Because
Oh,
you
here
guys are
we
all my
go.
supporters.
Here we go. Mary, you didn't drop 100 comments on every single post. Mary, you didn't do an emoticon on every damn post. Here we go. She's going to flip it back. Here. Ugh.
Right? So
Crazy.
I asked for help. And I said, hey, I need y'all to do this, 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 and this, to help me. So that way I could make money to where I could be here and I wouldn't have to do X, Y, Z, and elemental P.
Oh my
right?
God.
But
So it's your supporters' fault that you have to go be an escort. I mean, that's what most, I think, would get out of that conversation. You just said it yourself. I asked them to do X, Y, and Z so that I didn't have to go out and do X, Y, and Z. Oh, maybe. You can't make this shit up. And that's why I say, like, as far as like comprehension and things like that's how her brain works. That's interesting. That's what word I'll use. That's wild.
me. So that way I could make money to where I could be here and I wouldn't have to do X, Y, Z, and elemental P. Right?
So I wouldn't have to do. Those are the words she chooses to use. So I wouldn't have to do. I ask you guys to do things so I wouldn't have to do X, Y, and Z. Well, you guys didn't do that shit, so guess what? I had to go escort. That's wild. To even put that on somebody else is insane to me.
But none of that happened. And it took no money out of nobody's pocket to do any of the things that I was asking anybody to do. Didn't cost anybody a dime. It just took a little bit of their time. But see, the problem is with my supporters is that my supporters only support however they feel they want to, which is fine. And this is why I'm only on.
Which is valid AF. A supporter supporting in the way that they want to is valid. Not only that, someone, just a supporter shouldn't have that much pressure on them, I don't feel like. Like, they're watching you on social media. It shouldn't be like, well, if you don't put 100 comments on every single one of my posts, I'm going to have to go out here and sell myself. I'm going to have to let people massage on my body that I don't even know. Yeah, that's wild.
Social media for a certain amount of time every day because I have to make money, because social media is not making me any money. There's only 137 people here. That's not enough to live. I can't live on this anymore.
Right, vlogs?
Hey, so therefore I have to, make income other ways. Right. So when I asked, hey guys, all y'all have to do is do this.
Agent Shenanigans out here doing God's work. Thank you so much, Shenanigans. I appreciate it because if you didn't, I was getting worried.
This for me. It's free.
Right?
Nobody
Jen?
did it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, my supporters only.
Well, that's your supporters you're talking about.
Duh.
Hold up, because I want to answer that too.
That's crazy for her to be like, and y'all didn't do it, so.
My supporters are only supporting what they want to, which is fine.
Isn't that what
so therefore, since my supporters are supporting in whatever way they choose to, and I can't depend on what I need, I just go ahead and do what I need to do without complaining about it.
Right, Kelsey?
You should be able to. You should be able to do what you want to do. That's your life.
No.
But when you bring it on here, social media, it's everybody's life.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, Melanie.
No, it's not your life.
We get to comment about what's happening.
It's just your opinion. That's all.
That
Okay, hold up, Karen, because I wasn't done.
She stopped putting the effort in. I mean, come on.
Opinions.
When it comes to when you were telling the supporters you were asking the supporters for help. I'm sorry, but okay, yeah, we should be able to help you, but we shouldn't be
obligated,
right, to do it because you're the influencer. You are supposed to give us content. You are supposed to keep us interested. right?
Not with you selling your cookie, because nobody cares about that.
Karen should have let Mary talk because she's making very valid points. You're supposed to make it to where we want to interact, to where we want to throw 100 comments down, to where we want to do these things.
We're
So,
talking about Cookie right now. I'm not talking about Cookie right now.
so first of
You.
all,
That's
so
why
first,
you're up here, Mary. The fuck.
I'm not talking
all
to
right,
you.
Karen, we're not up here to be disrespectful. We're not doing it up here. You understand, Karen? We're not doing it. We're having conversations as grown women, and you're way too old not to be able to hold a civilized conversation. We're
Then
all
I can
here.
say what the fuck I want to say.
No, you can't. Not up here. This is not dark side anymore, sweetie. Goodbye. No, you cannot. Anyway, we're not doing that. We're gonna talk to each other with sense, and we're gonna talk to each other even if we don't like what each other's doing. We're gonna talk with sense up here. That's what we're gonna do. Anybody doing disrespectful will be took down. Period. I'm not doing it. Like I said, they're not paying me enough to deal with
Oh, Lord. The disrespect. They're not paying her enough to do dishes. Oh, Lord. Shout out to Mecca for that super chat. Her living above her means is what got her ex working. Right. Like, her supporters can't help that she went out here and her, Whitney, and Kat were living in a house for 2,700 allegedly, or maybe a little less, and then she goes out and gets something that is more rent by herself. Who does that? Who moves out with two roommates and then goes and gets a place when you're struggling allegedly? Goes and gets a place allegedly by yourself, and you're paying more rent than you were when you had two roommates or a wife and a roommate? Makes no sense. That's not their fault.
disrespect from nobody.
Disrespect.
So I said they're not paying me enough to deal with disrespect from nobody.
Disrespect.
So
I
what
already
you
have
were
one
saying,
question.
I know what you're saying though. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Are you happy? I mean, are you truly happy?
Oh, not with my money, no.
No,
But when it
no.
comes to
With
life,
me.
yes. Am I happy with May? Yeah, I love me. I always have.
Mm.
Now, am I at a place where I want to be financially? Absolutely not. Am I happy? I'm more peaceful and more happy now than what I've been in a long time.
Okay. That's what I kind of wanted to hear.
I don't know. I have peace in my life that I
Yes,
haven't had.
Vanessa.
I honestly would walk away from social media
I would think
completely if
not,
it
Val.
wasn't for my supporters. So back to what you said.
I
You
can't,
said
Kelsey.
it's not your obligation to support. But if you're a supporter, yes, it is. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you can't say that.
No, it's
not
not.
every that
It's not an obligation. See, that's where you got it messed up. If they're a supporter, they're still not obligated. They are a supporter because they support you. But supporting you, like she said, you can support in all kinds of different ways. Watching the replay. Like there's so many different ways. And as a supporter, we're human, like we're all adults. We can all choose how that looks and what that looks like. They're not obligated to do anything. Oh Lord. Goodness. You're obligated.
no one did. I know some people who did.
And let's recap a little bit. Maybe wasn't asking them to just, like her videos or hit the hype if you have it or share her out or nothing. She was literally wanting them to go down Facebook, hit an emoji on every post and make 100 comments or whatever it was she said. Like she wasn't just asking them for, hit the like, share and subscribe type shit. Like she was like, "Hey, can y'all go down every post and do this and this and that?" Yeah, big difference.
It wasn't done. It was done maybe 2 days, and that was it. I watched it. I watched the
Of
comments
course
for the
she
next
watched
month.
it.
I watched it, and also the analytics should say it too. I watched
Right.
it. It was not done. It was, and the thing is that two people can't do it alone. You understand what I'm saying? It would have took everybody as a whole to help. That was the key, was to see if my supporters that claim.
But maybe in doing that, okay, so you ask your supporters, "Hey, I need some more support with comments." But yet you yourself like they say in the comments, you yourself have said that you do not reply to comments, that you do not read comments, that people, even though you're not saying it to your supporters, when you say on a live, well, it don't matter anyway because nothing that you comment, I don't read comments. You don't think that says something, even though that's not meant for the supporters? You think they don't clock that and go, well, shit, if she don't give a shit about none of the other comments, that means she ain't reading mine either. Why wouldn't you then go in if it happened for 2 days? That was 2 days for you to go into comments and spark up conversations with people and ask them open-ended questions where they had to reply back to you and start conversations in the comment section to where you could have achieved 100 comments because they would have been, oh my God, May's in the comments. She's reading the comments. She's replying to us. Let's go ahead and comment more. And that goes back to what Mary was saying. You the influencer? I can't do it like Mary did, but you're the influencer, damn it. That's where you should have taken that opportunity. If that's what you needed was comments, start those conversations. Make them think that you're actually going to read them. Because this is the first of you saying you watched. You always say the opposite. You say you never go in the comment section. That you'll never catch Maybay in a comment section.
Claim that they support me can really
Yeah,
support me in my
engage.
time of need without asking them for any money or
Right,
any
Fox.
handouts. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to give content. I constantly post content on Facebook. Constantly. I posted videos on my
Right,
YouTube
Kathy.
channel, Maybay Life, for a whole month straight. I made videos, right? And nobody watches them. They're not being watched. You know what I'm saying? But the lives, they tune into the lives, but they don't tune into the videos, right? So I even clipped those same videos and put 3 minutes of them on Facebook, which is content, and post them.
Oh,
I
Lord.
post content every day on Facebook.
I know, Dawn, but I'm just saying,
My
like,
content on YouTube is videos.
I know people are gonna be like, stop giving her advice, but I'm just saying, like, it does fall back on her too, because again, if they're not thinking they're gonna get engagement, you're not reading them, they're gonna be less likely to put 100 comments. Oh
When I
yeah.
post them
It had to be 100 comments and it had to be at least 5 words. Like, I mean, she had all the criteria for what she wanted them to do.
and going live. Live is content. Everything you do on social media is content. So for me asking
Mary,
somebody if I post
no.
anything or if hell I post and ask questions, nobody responds. You know what I'm saying? So what do you mean I'm not posting content? Nobody gives a fuck.
You make a little caption. Half the time you can't read it because you think that's going to give you engagement if you misspell everything. So that's crazy.
And that's okay. So instead of me getting upset and
Dawn.
being like, you know what, I don't have supporters that I just do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it ain't nobody's, you're right. Nobody's obligated to do shit for me. You're absolutely correct. So therefore, so I don't bitch and complain about it or say, damn, I can't get no support, or damn, that's not the support I need. Running around in little chats and talking about me behind my back that I know of, that people do.
Mary's just being straight up honest with you, baby. And see, this is why people say that you have yes men around you, is because we all know, even everybody over here in my chat, we all can say, at least that have been around, Mary Riaz is a true Maybay supporter. Die hard Maybay stan. Like, she is all about supporting you. And she is trying to be real and have your, your new topic, raw conversations, real healing. She's trying to do exactly what you have said that you wanted people to come up, talk about how they're feeling, say their things. And then what do? You have this attitude about it and like, oh, talk about, and you wonder why they don't come up and express anything. She's been a diehard supporter for years. It's crazy to me. She's literally giving you what you're asking for of the panel. I just don't understand her logic sometimes. Crazy. But it ain't keeping nobody's attention, and that's your damn fault. It's just, What is it? What did Madam say? I guess the group chat was real, right? That
Not
part.
saying you, but people do because people
Yeah,
send it to
Kaylee.
me. And I know more than people think I know, and I just let it go because guess what? Oh, well. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, all the little backbiting and all the
Okay, so all the gaslighting then that you do because people say there's group chats out there, Bay Gang's talking about you, Bay Gang's saying this, Bay Gang's doing this, all these things, and y'all sit up there and say, y'all are weirdos. Y'all don't know shit. Nobody's talking shit about Maybay behind her back, blah, blah, blah. Gaslight the shit out of people. Now you're admitting that you know it exists and it is a real thing. And people that have said that are telling the truth and you knew about it yourself. That's crazy. Just make sure everybody clock that.
two-faced bullshit and all the fake ass support I get from certain people that act like they support me, but they really don't. I just chose to walk away. I chose to give exactly what's given to me. How can you expect me to come out and give you this, that, and the third when I don't even get the support I need? Why would I? Why would I? What's the point?
Tequila?
What's the point of me sitting up making videos? This stuff takes time. This stuff takes dedication. I've dedicated over a decade to social media. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is how I really feel.
Exactly.
I dedicated years to this, and I still am going, you know?
Right. Where's the positivity?
And why sit up here and make a bunch of videos when nobody's watching them?
You can't say nobody, mate. That's not true.
Right.
I watch.
It's
I mean,
not
I
enough
watch.
to do nothing. It's not.
Maybe, but I don't think she realizes that those little that like 150 people that have been hanging in there strong. When she says that's not enough to do, I feel like that would be very offensive because these people that you're talking about, like Mary and the other people that you're saying is not enough, those people have stood through so much, through thick and thin, being your supporter, and have still been a diehard supporter. And the way you're acting is wild to me. Like, that's not on them. That is not on that little 150 group of people that have stuck by you. Oh,
Not enough.
Hey, that's not true. I watch.
It's
I mean,
not
I
enough
watch.
to do nothing. It's not enough to do nothing.
Yeah.
200 people is not enough.
Right.
When I say nobody, it's not enough to make numbers. It's not
that's
enough
crazy.
to make money. 200 people is not going to work. It's not doing anything. I said clearly, the only reason why I go live at all and post anything at all is for my supporters, the people that genuinely love me no matter what, not sit up here and pick everything apart about me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I only do it for the supporters who genuinely give a damn and love me, or else I would be gone. I'm not getting paid enough to be here.
That's what I was afraid of. That's where it was going. You were getting tired, and you were gonna leave.
It's not getting tired. It's just not. I can't do this and do that and make money and take care of myself and sit on social media when I'm not getting paid here.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. So yes, I still take time out of my day to set aside, whether it's 30 minutes or an hour. There's people that don't even go live for 30 minutes, period. You know,
I thought she enjoyed social media so much that she did it but she did it back when a lot of us started. Nobody was getting paid really. And you just did it because you wanted to do it and had fun doing it. That's the difference. Now you're like, oh, they're not paying me enough. Well, you started it, you weren't making shit. You even used to say, like, even if I make $1, that's more than I made before.
And at the end of the day, if you don't consider me going
That
live
part,
content, then
C-Dub.
I don't know what the fuck is. What the fuck is the live for? Because all I did on Facebook for years was go live. That's how I got money. That's how I got paid. Yes, I made videos here and there and throughout, but I got paid off of live. I've always went live. That's what I started doing, was going live. You know, and yes, when I have time, I will sit down and do my hair and talk to y'all and show you products and this, that, and the third. But guess what? It's grind time. I'm not finna be homeless And I'm
Right.
not going to ask y'all for a motherfucking thing ever again. I refuse. You know, it
That's
comes a point in
crazy.
time when you have
Oh
to
yeah,
wake
Val.
up and smell the
Yeah.
coffee and say, you know what? These people all have opinions over everything I do, but they're not
Right.
helping me at all.
Right.
So
Wow.
therefore, fuck your opinion. Your opinion isn't helping me. Your opinion is not getting me.
That's wild, maybe, because even if you're only getting $1,000, that's still $1,000 that you're getting. Like, and the $1,000 that, which I don't know what she's getting, but I'm just saying, if she said, you know, she got 10,000 for the month of January, and then she said it went down, and now what she say, it went down to 5,000, now it's down to 1,000. It's like that's because of that group of supporters that are still hanging in there. So they're doing something. I mean, especially like I said, someone like Mary, you know she's not a troll. You know she's a supporter of yours. Like she's helped you make whatever it was you did make. I don't know. That's crazy. Oh, I know she can't hear me.
Anywhere.
But
You know
she'll
what I'm
hear it.
saying? Like it's really
She'll hear somebody will send her clips.
become do I support May or do I not support May?
Yes.
And if you really support May, why in the fuck do you care about what everybody else is saying about me? I'm so
And there
tired
you
of it.
go.
I'm tired of it.
Ding ding ding. I told you she's still stuck on that one part that Mary said about listening to other people. That is where you could feel the shift. Even though nothing was said, you could almost feel the tension shift whenever Mary said that. And that's exactly what it goes back to. Why are you listening to anyone else? Ugh,
What everybody
crazy.
else is saying about me. I'm
Oh goodness.
so tired of it. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of, well, they said this and they're saying that and they're saying this. Either you ride with me or you don't. And that's it and that's all. You know what I'm saying? You can't straddle the fence. Oh, I half-ass believe May or half-ass like May, but I half-ass don't. What kind of shit is that? If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. See, I'm not like y'all. And that's the problem. Why
Having loyalty and having a mind for, like, you can still have a mind of your own and think critically and be like, wait a second, that doesn't mean that they're not loyal to you. They're literally, and she brought it to you yourself, to your face.
people don't like me? Because I'm not like y'all. If I love you no matter what the fuck you do with your life. I don't give a fuck. You could go out there and make mud pies, sell them motherfuckers for $1 million. I'm gonna say, you go, bitch. If you had to sell your motherfucking pussy and that's what the fuck you had to do, and you felt like that's what you had to do to live, you do what the fuck you got to do and be careful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not never here to turn my nose up and judge nobody like I'm better than them. That shit is crazy, the shit that they say and do. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's what everybody wanted, though, was the downfall of Mayday, right? So you got it. And now it's a problem if I'm doing anything. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stack money so I can do better, so I can redo things but don't nobody ask me, hey May, what's your goal with this? Hey May, what do you want to do? Hey May, blah blah blah. Nobody cares. Oh, May's out here selling pussy. Oh, am I? Are you sure? Are you sure? You know what I'm saying? And if I am, it's mine.
Again, it's everybody else's fault. Everybody else's fault that she's having money issues and that she has to go do the X, Y, and Z. It's never Maybe. It's never her life choices that led her there.
Hold on, Mackenzie, let me mute you. It's mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hurting anybody but myself.
But the internet doesn't run you like that. People don't run you like that. Right, maybe? But you blame everybody. It's always everybody else. But yet, on the flip side, you're a Taurus and nobody could tell you what to do.
self
or
if I'm
affect
hurting
you in
myself.
any way.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when I did write and I did nothing but content every day, all day, and sat on the YouTube all day or Facebook all day and sit up and talked and played games, I tried to do wig games and make money. They shut that shit down. I tried to do other games and make money and sell stuff.
Nobody shut that shit down, maybe. Get out of here. Nobody shut that shit down. Now we shut that shit down. That's crazy. Shout out to Mecca for that super chat. I'm really not feeling empowered. Shout out to you, Mecca. Oh shit. Now we shut down the wig games. Get the hell out of here.
They shut that shit down. Everything I do, they try to make it crumble, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Go work at McDonald's?
How the hell do we have that much power, Maybe? You're contradicting yourself right now.
I'll be homeless. McDonald's don't pay enough. My rent is more than that. We'll downsize and move into a little bitty box. No, I don't want to. How about that?
Then that is on you then. That's what you're not getting. You can't blame everyone else and then turn around and say, "Well, I'm not making enough money. I can't live if I work at McDonald's, but yet I want my rent to be $3,000."
No.
But that's bullshit anyway, because if I work at McDonald's, I wouldn't be able to live where I live.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, so what the fuck am I? Oh, go get a regular job. A regular job
No,
isn't
yeah.
going to pay me enough to live the life that I want to live. And I don't have to live whatever life you choose for me to live. Because if that's the case, shit, I'd be a fucking bum. Literally. Like, let's be real here. Who has the right to judge anybody? But you know, everybody does it every day. Me, I don't come on social media looking for problems.
Oh
Me,
God.
I don't go around. I don't watch nobody, and I can really say.
So then if you want that lifestyle, there's the flip side of it, maybe. If nobody can tell you to live a certain lifestyle to lower, live by your means, not live above your means. If nobody can tell you that, then don't blame anybody but yourself for your money issues.
I don't watch nobody.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't have time.
Oh God.
I'm busy. I don't give a fuck. If you was out here doing whatever you're doing, hey baby, that's on you. Ain't nobody gonna answer
Right,
for it
Kyla?
in the end, but you anyway. Oh, I just want what's best for you. Do you? Do you really want what's best for me? Because what would have been best for me was everybody to huddle together like they do in them little secret ass chats they got and say, hey, let's come up with a plan to try to bring this shit back and help maybe.
Because again, it's everybody else. Just like the damn dark side. It was supposed to be she was going to be a co-host and it was going to be everybody, and they had it running. Lady J and D&D and who was the other one? Oh, Jamie. They had it running good there for a minute. Without you. I mean, they could have ran it without you. But all that shit fell apart. But again, she wants everybody else to do it. Just like that one live where she was like, "You guys are boring me." Like, what? What Twilight Zone are we in here?
You know what I'm saying? Not, oh, what is she doing? Is she out doing this or is she Go sit down. Y'all not my mama. None of y'all is my mama. Like, y'all love me so much that you sit here and watch me crumble. It's not your obligation, though, right?
Fuck?
If it's not your obligation.
What are they supposed to? Maybe you're the first to say that you don't want nobody's advice. You're not taking anybody's advice. That you don't want this, you don't want that. But then it's their fault that your shit crumbled. Oh my goodness.
To support me when I ask you.
Maybe you shouldn't have kicked Lady J off the panel like you said you did.
To support me, it's not my obligation to do whatever the fuck you think I need to be doing.
It is wild. This is wild.
You know what I'm saying? How does that go together? If I can't ask my supporters to support me, then what the fuck is the point?
What's the point? You know what, man? I've noticed though, some of the supporters, you don't have as many supporters as you used to have.
I know.
Some of them left, some of them play both fields.
I know.
Yeah, so you don't have. Well, I
And
can't say.
that's what I'm saying. That's the whole
Yeah,
point right there. So why should I
She's gonna
care?
say you don't have that
Like,
many.
I'm only here, like I said, I'm only here.
Because of people like Mary who are still there to support you. That's why you care. Because there still are people there. You just don't like it because you don't have as many. So it's like screw the rest. Anybody who's left, well, you guys don't make enough. You guys don't do enough, so it is what it is type shit. And then you wonder why the hell they're in group chats talking about it. Come on now.
For the people that really care about me. That's it. That's all. I wouldn't be here because I'm not collecting a check enough worth being here. You understand what I'm saying? I am here because I genuinely give a fuck about my supporters. And guess what, supporters? I ain't telling none of y'all to do anything that you don't want to do with your life or your body or your whatever. But whatever it is that you do in your life, women empowerment is, I love you regardless and you're beautiful. That's what women empowerment is. Not picking apart the next woman and what she does. Y'all got it twisted. For real. Hey, boo-boo. And I hope that one day, whatever your circumstance is, that it gets better to where you don't have to do X, Y, Z, and elemental P.
amen.
You know what I'm saying? And that's women empowerment. Not, oh my God, you're doing this, you're doing that, and listening to some fucking strangers that don't even know shit about, they're lying. I never worked in no fucking game room.
Girl, that's not even what Mary wasn't even talking about the game room. Mary wasn't even talking about that. She was talking about the escort stuff. The game room had nothing to do with that.
If I did, I would have said, yeah, I worked at that motherfucker and they was paying me. Who gonna whoop my ass?
Why do you lie about everything else? Like,
I don't even know exactly what's a game room.
I'm 45 years old.
See, Mary's not even talking about. She's like, what the fuck the game room have to do with it? She's not even talking about that.
I'm 45.
And her two best friends are up there for moral support, apparently, because I haven't heard Little Roses or Lady J say nothing.
I'm not a fucking child.
Or Mary.
You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to work at an illegal gambling game room, whatever the fuck, fucking what?
We're not even talking about that,
so
man.
What?
Keep up.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I don't understand.
And well, you gotta realize not everybody's as open-minded.
Well, it's the same. So it's the same channel that she's continued to. It used to be Drip Sis, then it was Dark Side. It was the combo, the viewers panel. It was. I don't know if it was ever the viewers panel, but it definitely was the combo at one point. I believe it was the viewers panel too. So it's the same channel that she just keeps changing the name. So yes, this is a brand new Pain to Purpose, where she's been and where she's going, raw conversations, real healing, and no filters. She might as well just named it Real, Raw, and Rare. I mean, at this point, why not? I get it to play. What the hell? Excuse me, I'm yawning. My bad. May needs to eat a Snickers.
You are.
I don't have to realize nothing. That's not my problem. That's not my. I'm the same person that I've been this whole entire time. I don't have to realize shit. I don't have to realize.
But you're not.
Nothing.
But you're not the same, maybe. And I don't. Maybe you don't see it, but you're not. Like you're literally. You're not in it anymore, and it's obvious.
I'm not gonna change and morph into somebody that y'all want to be. I have been the same person. Now I done went through heartache. I done went through pain. Shit that y'all never even understand. Okay? I done been drugged down, up and down, up, whatever. It doesn't matter. Who cares, right? Because don't nobody give a fuck about how I feel or what the fuck is really going on with me or how shit has fucked me up in life. All they want to do is talk down upon me.
Kaylee.
Period. That's the truth. Okay? But at the end of the fucking day,
Kelly,
I'm still here. And if that don't speak enough, then I don't know what the fuck will. Because half of these motherfuckers couldn't live through nothing I've been through. They would have off theyself already. but still, I'm still here. And I still stay strong. And I still lift my head up. And no matter what happens, I dust that shit off and I try again. But do you think anybody cares about that? Hell no.
I'm like, what?
They don't see no efforts that I make. All everybody wants to do is point the finger at what I'm doing wrong, and people aren't as open-minded as you. Well, then stop fucking watching me. The number's already low as hell. What does it matter?
Wow. See, there it is.
I can't answer for them.
See, there it is. That's how she feels. The numbers are so low at this point. Fuck you. What's it matter? That's literally what she's telling them. That's sad as hell.
I mean, you brought it up.
Because that's a good little group to get started again and pivot and do something else and start building on it.
Not me.
I brought it up
May, can I
You're
ask
welcome,
you a
Flex.
question?
somewhat.
No, you brought it up. You just
She
said
said,
it.
"Can I ask
That's
a
why I said
question?"
something. What'd you say, Mackenzie?
Do you think you'll ever like totally quit social media?
Not as long as
Yeah, it's crazy.
Listen, and I'm gonna say this.
Right, love?
I'd be lying if I said it was only one person. But I would say as long as I
Right,
at least
Bobby.
got like 20 people watching me, I'ma still go for those 20 people. If it ever gets lower than that, I'm done. It's over.
Mecca.
You know, 20. I just don't want to stop for them because those people that genuinely love me don't care.
But maybe you're now saying that you will do it for just those 20 people, but you literally just got done saying the numbers are so low, fuck it, stop watching. But now you're going to try to change it up and be like, oh, if there's only 20 people. Girl, bye.
Care who the fuck I am or what the fuck I do, that they love me for real, because there is some.
Oh, for real? Basically, that's a little dig to you, Mary. You don't love her for real, apparently. Good Lord. Shout out to Chi Chi for that super chat. That man can never be real, raw, or rare. Is this grouch cool? Like, dude, get real and grow some hair and stop copying my ish. For real, for real. Shout out to Chi Chi for that super chat. I almost could read it all.
Some out here that really love me for me. Those people are the ones that I go live for. Those are the ones that I do social media for.
Crazy.
Period. That's it. That's all.
Right, Shani?
I'm not doing this for a check anymore at all.
Always. Always,
You
Mary.
know,
All right.
so I'm only here because I'm trying to be here because
I didn't
they
even
want
see
me here.
Antoinette.
You know, and I don't give a fuck whatever anybody else feels about not liking this
See,
or that or
madam?
the third. I don't care. See yourself out. You can leave. Be another one of the supporters that went and jumped on another chain and now I hate Maybay. Go do that, you know, because that's all everybody knows how to do is follow the leader.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So go do that. I don't care. I'm gonna be
Follow the leader or think for themselves. Because we're not about follow the leader over here. Think for yourselves. Don't follow me. We're gonna watch it together. We're gonna talk about it together. But think for your damn self.
here. And guess what? There'll be a new wave of people eventually.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness.
There's going to be a new wave of people that find Maybay. All I got to do is really, to be honest,
But yeah,
I
put
feel like if
effort.
I really started pushing on Facebook, I really feel like I'd get all new people.
I know
Well,
better.
it's already starting.
Yes, better.
I've seen a lot of new people.
You know, so at the end of the day, I mean, if you build it, they will come, you know. So I don't know, but I don't know. And I guess having a panel is not content. I don't fucking
No, I don't know if you miss. Okay, I'm gonna end my questions because I think some of it were not taken the way I meant it. Were answered.
or
They were
you're taking
answered
what I'm
differently.
saying, or you're taking what I'm saying and thinking that I'm talking only to you or what you have said.
No.
What I'm saying,
I'm not taking it personal.
What I'm referring to is what I've heard on social media or what I've seen in comments.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even addressing what you said whatsoever.
Okay. Okay.
That
So
is-
I'm going to end it with saying that, May, I dig you. I've always digged you. Okay. I know I'm not going nowhere. And when you don't see me, doesn't mean that I'm not seeing you. Okay? And I hope that man is your dream man and y'all live a happy fucking life.
Oh, thank you.
For real, for real.
Thank
All right,
you.
and I'll end it. Okay, next. I love you.
Love you too.
Man, you got a
That's
man?
crazy.
Yeah.
Where the hell have I been?
Yeah, where have you been?
Yeah,
Okay,
Susan.
bye.
You're really.
Friend.
Like, I think I've
Hey,
been
friend.
living at the rock.
Right, C-Dub? Always.
Yeah, I got a
Always.
man. And yeah.
Since when?
It's been a while.
See, Gig, you're saying it's disingenuous. It's not group thinking here. That's what you may have that may be your opinion, but here's the thing. Is it not possible that some people may agree on some things, the same things? They may see things the same way. And then there's things that we don't agree all of us agree on. It happens all the time where I think it's this, somebody else will say, "Oh, I think it's this." Um, but again, that's your opinion. But no, I don't think it's disingenuous because I definitely do not push group thinking. I want everybody to think for themselves. If people agree on things, that's on them. They agree on them. Doesn't mean it's group thinking because there's people that agree on something or people think messing with kids is nasty. Yeah, I'm okay with that being a group thinking thing. Shout out to Shani becoming a member. Well, welcome. I want to see these group chats. I want to see it too. Why are there so many people on her panel? What's new here? So she changed the name. It's no longer, yeah, like-minded people. Thank you, Mary. That's what I was going to say. Like-minded people. It can definitely be a thing. So she changed dark side. There is no longer a dark side now. This is Pain to Purpose. Same channel, different name, and they are going to have real conversations. And so she's building it. That is ridiculous. To say there's no group think here is wild, as you say. No, that's wild that you can't understand like minded individuals, including messing with kids to add validity. It's the truth. I mean, that's the first thing I think of when it comes to Maybay and that we all agree on. So why wouldn't I add that? You seem a little, look, there you go. You can think about it for 5 minutes, Gig. Gig's always in here trying to throw some slick shade.
When the wait. When the at the what? I thought
Mm-hmm.
you were gonna be a lesbian for the rest of your life. What happened?
Oh, shit
Ooh!
happens.
And there is the Mackenzie back on the panel to troll her and be like, wait, I thought you were going to be lesbian for the rest of your life.
Be a lesbian for the rest of your life. What happened?
Oh, shit happens.
Always, I hate her, right, Megan? I ignore most of the time. I just ignore
Um,
it.
Honestly, if we want to talk about that, we can talk about that too. I honestly
Tequila.
now, after being through everything that I've been through with both men and women, I don't see a difference. You know, I felt like I was safer with women, but I feel like women are honestly more treacherous. Because, and the reason why I say that is, I was talking to my sister about this the other day. I feel like women should know better and should do better because at the end of the day, a woman is a woman and should want to be treated a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because we are women. But instead, the women that I have been with have dogged me more than the men. Except for one man. But you know, the rest of the men, the women that I've been with have done me dirty, have done me worse. And the reason why it was worse is because you're a woman. And I feel like women are different. Like we're just made different. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to have this the sympathy, the loving, the nurturingness, the stuff that I wasn't given. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like at the end of the day, there's no good or bad. There's no shit. There's good and bad in both. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no difference. It ain't.
Wait, May I real quick. Are you still married to Whitney?
I won't be. We're going to file divorce again Thursday.
Oh wow. Is this not for real?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
Well,
over.
not saying that the last time wasn't for real, but you know what I mean.
I didn't file either time. I'm not filing this time either. It's all on her.
Sadly,
She wants to
she
file.
is.
That's it. I'm just agreeing.
How's Tati been? How's everyone been?
Fine.
Tati was with her, as we saw on Weekend Update. Tati was with her in one of the hotel rooms recently. So that was an interesting little fun fact.
That's
They don't really
good.
social media, so I don't really talk about them too much on social media.
Right, T
Oh,
Little?
okay.
All about women empowerment.
Sorry, when I say I've been not tuned into anything, girl, I've been working, making my money, going with my man, spending time with my man, and that's it. I don't really be on YouTube like that for real. And I know probably some of y'all don't believe me. I don't give a fuck what you believe or not anymore. But yeah, I haven't been really in tune with anything for real.
No,
You definitely talked down on MB and Sen.
no, she was supposed to take the truck last Thursday, and then the divorce, I guess, is this Thursday. But yeah, that's what she had planned for Thursday of last week, was to get the truck. I don't know if that happened because um, they were supposed to meet, and she was supposed to take the truck on Thursday, and then she posted that her and Whitney were friends again. So I don't know if she actually took the truck again or what happened. I don't know if she ever confirmed or said she didn't either. She says they're still going through with the divorce. So sad. There's a lot of mothers like that, sadly. Not McAfee popping up. Like, no, I don't need you at the moment.
Sunshine. Yep, sure did.
Oh, hold on. That was about Niecy
Because they pissed
Baby.
on MB.
That was about MB and about Niecy Baby.
You definitely talked down on MB and Sunshine. Yep, sure did. Because they pissed me off. We all say shit when we're angry. So they talk shit about me too. Did you hear it?
You talk shit about
Y'all act
expert.
like I just talked bad about people that didn't talk bad about me. And if the only thing I had to say was that, then that's what the fuck I said. Like,
Oh, she won't
fuck are we
answer
talking
about
about
the
here?
truck. Makes
Let's be real.
sense. That makes sense.
I mean, who doesn't say something about somebody that says something about them, especially when it's every single day?
Right.
Me, girl, you talk about me every day, and I don't talk about you. The fuck?
All right, listen, let me clear this up, right? I just want to clear this up because I'm seeing some comments. I just want to clear this one.
Gig, I do let you have opinions. And what did I say in the beginning? Even if I just want to, I may mute you. You're always in here throwing some slick shit in the comments, and I ignore it all the time. And muting anyone with them, I haven't muted anybody in a long time. But I'll do it again. But people give different opinions in here all the time, Gig. But have fun with that one.
One thing,
See, that's why I give that disclaimer. If I want to mute you, I'll mute you.
but this is gonna be my second, but last time saying it
Because guess what, Gig? You gave your opinion. I then responded to your opinion, and you just wanted to be a smartass about it. So I muted you because I wanted to.
said it on my TikTok, right? I'm not pregnant, guys. If I was, I wouldn't tell y'all. When I get pregnant, my pregnancy would not be on social media. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't trust not a soul. That when I get pregnant, when that time does happen, that will be between me, my friends, and my family. It's not getting posted on Facebook. It's not getting posted on TikTok. My life is very, very private now. There's been a lot of updates with me, a lot of good updates with me, but
Thank you, good blood.
I just don't feel the need to share it with social media anymore. I want to go private, and that's what I'm doing. So
And that lady over there, no, Cat doesn't have my tongue. I stay quiet because May was speaking some real shit. Y'all think everything that May says has to do with me. If she's
What did it?
speaking to me, she'd speak to me.
What did I do?
No, they said, do you have my tongue? Because I wasn't speaking.
Okay.
Girl. Well, do you think they were talking about little roses, or do you think they may have just said, cat got your tongue? Like a cat? You know, like the saying goes, cat got your tongue? Oh my God. I didn't see the comment, but if they were saying cat got your tongue and she took it as they were talking about cat, that shit would be funny as hell. I would assume that they were saying cat got your tongue. Maybe they spelled it KAT, but I'm just saying, like, cat got your tongue, Lady J, because you haven't said anything. Dang, she come out of there like swinging, honey. I was trying to see if I saw the comment. I would assume they meant cat got your tongue.
What did I do?
No, they said, do you have my tongue? Because I wasn't speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Stupidness. I don't know.
I can't.
No matter
Welcome
what,
back,
it
Kimbo.
always a problem.
Hey.
Hey. I just think it's funny how every time you say something or you're speaking about something, is she speaking about Lady J? Oh, she talking about Lady J
Because
fat
they
ass.
just
She
want to
talking
see a
about Lady
fallout
J.
so bad. They just want to see a
Mhm.
fallout so bad, and it's not happening. I have no reason to fall out.
Well, Lady J, you were allegedly in those group chats. So, oh, it said cat. Well, I stand corrected if it said cat, but I just was thinking like cat got your tongue, like the expression. Um, which oh, that's hysterical. Anyway, um, swinging in the air. Oh, like if you were in the group chats, then she is talking about you in a sense of like talking about a group of you guys. And that was what everything was said. It was said that you guys were in a chat talking about her. So, or that you were in a chat with others talking shit about May. You may have not talked shit, but others were, and May's not in there.
Out with any of the people I love at all. I don't. Like I'm telling you, things have changed. I know y'all can't see it because I don't really let y'all into too much about my life, but my friends know, like, I don't call them venting and tripping and shit like I used to at all. Like, at all. I barely have time to even talk anymore. Like, I'm busy. I got goals I'm trying to reach, behind the scenes, so in my real life, I have real goals and things, but I do talk to my friends, all of them, and I talk to
Right,
them when I
madam.
can, and we catch up and,
That's what I was
sit on the
thinking.
phone for hours sometimes and catch up and do what we got to do.
Mm-hmm.
We have no reason to fall out with each other.
Mhm.
No.
Hey, Dove.
Oh, okay, doo.
Ain't shit changed
Thank you. So they were basically just playing with words, like cat got your tongue. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Like, come on.
with us.
And top secret, you corny too.
They ain't your friends, they're your
You
best
corny.
friends.
Talking about I'm corny. The
Not
fuck?
corny.
Corny's not always a bad thing. Shit. I'll be corny. I can be kind of corny sometimes. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's all in how you take it.
I see a lot of people like when May was mentioning like people going behind her back and creating chat rooms and all that. A lot of people were also saying that's you.
There you go. See, Mary gets it. I'm telling you, Mary brings it back for them a lot of times and understands like what people really mean by things. Thank you, Mary.
People going behind her back and creating chat rooms and all that.
She'll probably throat punch me for mentioning her, but hey. You said Lady J came out swinging. I said swinging in the air. I was like, what? I was wondering. I was like, where did that come from? But sometimes the lag, right, Jill? Like, it doesn't bother me. Sometimes the lag, I forget, like, because it's like a minute and a half. So sometimes I'm like, what is that comment about?
A lot of people were also saying that's you, Lady J. That's you, Lady J. But I don't see any proof of that.
Anything that I've done, May knows about. So I'm not
Right, which is what she said, Lady J. She said that Maybay herself said that she has seen the group chats where people were talking shit about her and she let it go. So we know she knows, but it still implies it is about you. You're included in that.
worried about it.
Shout out to Chi
No,
Chi.
I'm talking about some whole other.
Oh, now she's talking about some whole other shit. But But maybe knows about what Lady J did. Shout out to Chi Chi for that super chat. This dude done lost his hair and his mind. Is you cool? Shout out to you, Chi Chi. All of the Mary supporters are lit.
This shit.
Mhm.
And
And she's not
it's a
talking
whole
about
lot
me.
of people. Okay, so let's be clear.
Right,
It's
Shonda?
people that have chats
I know that's
that think I
right.
don't know that I know. There's people that talk to people that are not necessarily cool people with me, and I know about it. Like, and I
Mhm.
still talk to the
Oh.
people and act like I don't know shit. Because at the end of the day,
Right, Melinda?
I don't care. I really don't care. I know who to say stuff to and who not to say stuff to, and I just don't. I just make sure I just keep it moving. You feel me? And I don't question me and ask me a bunch of questions about nothing because I'm gonna immediately think you the police.
So, mate, you're telling me you got a man?
Yeah.
I really cannot believe that.
You said what?
I said I really can't believe that.
Oh, well, believe it.
That's crazy. That's shocking to me.
Why I had a man when it started.
I mean, yeah, but after that whole situation, I thought you said that you wasn't going back to men.
I wasn't, and then my wife suggested it, so I did it. And now here we are here.
Are you still poly?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be poly forever.
Yeah, I kind of
And
figured.
Patooly.
I'm
And
not just
sorry.
with men though. I'm bisexual than a bitch. Like I still love women. Don't get it twisted. I just ain't got.
Patooly. Ain't nobody admitting this shit. What everybody knows about the private chat, the entire fucking internet knows about it.
That ain't even the chat I was talking about.
Right.
Oh, like I said,
Put me in
y'all
something.
have that y'all.
Well, clearly that chat exists. I mean, they're confirming this chat that, so, I mean, that's confirmation right there.
Think I don't know about that people in the chat still send the shit out. Even if you
Madams.
think y'all be thinking that y'all got such how you call it, like loyalty in y'all little chats.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to Chi Chi for that super chat. The fact she needs a panel to chastise her flunkies. It's crazy.
There's a snake in every single one of them motherfuckers. Do you know somebody will send me shit from there? And I just be like, oh, okay, girl. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely
what?
confirmation.
Who cares? So what? All right, and they were talking about me. Ooh,
Right,
whoop-de-doo.
Scylla.
Who don't talk about me?
Man, you cheated on.
Remember, she didn't even want to date bisexual women, if you guys remember. She was so far removed from men and thought men were so disgusting, didn't want anything to do with them. She was just with men for all these reasons, and it had nothing to do with her desires and her wants. And she was so far removed from men that she didn't even want to mess with a woman that was bisexual or that had any baby daddies or anything. Now she's bisexual herself.
Winnie.
How?
Hmm?
What?
Sorry, I need to get out these comments. My bad.
Right?
Yeah, don't
Two
read
girls.
the comments.
My
Jeez,
bad. My
Whitney
bad.
is crazy.
My bad.
Crazy.
The only time they can say that I cheated on her is when she said I cheated on her, but I never cheated on her. She knew I was going to do it before I did it.
What's that?
Oh, bullshit, maybe. That's if that was the case and she knew you were going to do it before you did it, then she wouldn't have found out and got confirmation after the internet found out. Mookie would not have been able to out that about you being with Ivan, and then she asked you, you denied it, and then you said you confirmed it the next night if she knew about it before you ever did it. That's just BS. Now you say you guys were broke up, whatever. But she definitely her saying, "Yeah, go be with your ex-husband." I don't exactly think she meant that in like the literal sense of go be with him, but that's the story you're sticking to.
That the whole what's the face situation?
Yeah, with my ex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Evo.
She knew about that shit. She the one who told me to do it.
Oh God.
But, whatever. She told me to be with a man too and then divorced me because of it. Ain't that crazy?
Because if you didn't want a man, you would have been like, "Girl, you're crazy. I don't even like men." But you were like, "Okay, cool." Hello.
But I'm not here to talk about Whitney either.
She
Whitney
thought you
is
were a whole
cool. We
lesbian.
friends.
Never. She's
Blah,
never the
blah, blah.
problem in
That's over with.
anything.
I don't have nothing to say about her at all.
Blah, blah,
Sis,
blah.
what about this panel you think isn't content?
I don't know why it's not content. I don't know. They said I don't have content, so I guess we don't have none.
Well, for anybody who got a panel where people just sit up on their panel like this, then
Is that what Mary said, that you don't have any content? Or did Mary say, it's your job to keep us interested? It's your job to put the content out that we want to engage with. That's what she was trying to say. She was never said, you have no content, maybe. And look at Lady J comparing another panel. Wonder whose panel she's comparing.
well, for anybody who got a panel where people just sit up on their panel like this, then obviously they don't have content either.
And if some
Oh,
people are
Lord.
going live and talking about my content and playing my non-content on their live, then they don't have content either.
Okay, so Lady J brings up Blicky and Purple. Maybe comes around to bring me up because she knows I don't do panels. That's funny as hell. Funny as hell.
Because if I don't have content and they're playing my non-content, then they don't have content, right?
Well, so
Mary didn't even say that. She didn't even say you had no content. She said you're the influencer. It's your responsibility to give us content.
only content in their eyes because they're talking
Oh,
but
goodness.
I'm talking
crap about you. What they're talking crap about.
No, it's called added value. I'm giving commentary. I'm reacting. Not only that, I'm talking to the people in my chat. We're having conversations. I'm looking at what they think. Yeah, I'm not a content creator at all.
About you is what I'm saying.
So I got to talk shit about myself to be content.
Oh, God.
Okay, noted.
She don't get
Apparently,
it.
friend.
Oh, my God.
Hey, babe. You son of a bitch. Like,
You
what?
should. You should
That's
just
rough.
get up here and start doing it yourself. Hell, why?
I already deleted all the lives off this page. All the lives are gone. I'm not trying to have a bunch of bullshit on here for real. Like, I mean, we could cuss, here and there or whatever, but I'm not going to do I'm not going to do certain things no more. I'm not going to say what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do because then I always renege, and then I'm a liar. So, we'll just take it day by day. But I do want to do women empowerment, and I do want to build other people up, and I do want to, I'm definitely starting my promo shit back up, and I got things in the works. What I'm doing. There is people that still really believe in me for real, and they stand by my side for real. And those that don't, guess what? Yeah, I don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be mad. Babe. I don't know. Everybody started following me because I was a woman who didn't give a fuck and was blunt, and that's the same reason why everybody's claiming they don't like me now. It doesn't make sense. You started following me for that, like, you know what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden,
That's
it's
crazy.
too much. I'm so confused. Like, I don't know. That shit doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, it was, oh, we love her because she doesn't give a fuck and she's blunt and she's this and she's that. Now it's,
Right,
you
dude.
should change everything about you and become a nun. But then if I become a nun, it's, oh my God, she's so boring. She doesn't have content. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't win for losing. So that's why I just do me. I just do me.
And I'm about to get off. I've been up here too long.
Oh, okay.
This ain't part of my path no more.
Oh,
you know
Lord.
what I'm saying? Every once in a while, I gotta pop up and say hi to you and, check in. And so, I'm gonna get off. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
Good night. Crazy.
Good night.
All right.
See.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
No, Dark Side has now been renamed. She said that in the beginning.
Yeah, it's pain to purpose. So with all of this and everything that's been done, I'm trying to find my way back to still being blunt and being me. And I want to be able to encourage others at the same time. I really don't want to do the tearing everybody down. I want to be able to speak my mind without, even if they say it to me, I just don't want to do it anymore. I've been saying it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I get sucked back into the bullshit, but I don't want to do it anymore, bro. I don't want to do the tearing women down. Like, you want to tear me down, go ahead, say what you feel. But I don't want to do it. I just don't want to be ugly no more, for real. I just don't. I'm not going to say I never will, but I just don't want to make it a habit. I'd rather say, I respect your opinion and do it moving, I don't know. I don't know, because I really, in my heart, I don't have that for women. I just don't have it. I don't like disrespecting women and talking shit to women. I really don't. But I mean, if you push me, you're gonna get it. But I don't. I need to learn to just do like I used to do and just be like, you have a good day, girl. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't care at the end of the day. So I don't know why I let myself get suckered into it in the beginning anyway.
Right.
Well,
I mean, we all know that some people could really push buttons.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's what some people see as content as well.
Yeah, and then then
and
it's
talking shit.
if I cater to the drama, then I'm drama filled
Mary
and I'm
coming
messy.
through.
But I don't get it. Drama filled and messy get the most views though.
Again, maybe why the fuck are you giving? I thought you don't care what people think. Again, you're just
Can you
you're saying, well, if I do drama, then I'm messy and I'm this and I'm that. So again, you're caring about what people think. It's okay to admit that.
let her back up?
Not if she's gonna come up here and talk crazy to people.
Shout out to Poufane,
You're gonna either come up
aka Puffany, for that super chat. Didn't she just rip the hearts out of her supporters though? Oh, she'll never see it that way. She wasn't talking to them. She was talking in general.
here with respecting me, grown woman that
Shout
you
out to you,
are,
Puffane.
or stay down there and do whatever you're gonna do. Because this is not dark side where everybody gets to come up. That's over. Dark side is done. Y'all had y'all fun. Y'all had y'all moments. It's over. Everybody's welcome to come up here, but you're welcome to come up here and act like the grown.
But you still want them to come up. Shout out to Chi Chi for that super chat. Look, dude, men can't do women empowerment. Just saying. Be a man. Shout out to you, Chi Chi.
Ass woman that you are, and speak respectfully to everybody. Or you can carry on somewhere else. Because, like I said, they're not paying me enough to give a fuck.
Faster for you to drop the link.
And you have to cam up in the background. Just let me see that you are a regular person and whatever, and then I will let you up. You don't have to stay cammed up at all. We don't cam up over here. Anybody's welcome, but you will have to speak with respect. Like you can tell me, I don't like you because of blah blah blah, and okay, cool. That's what I tried to do from the jump, and I'm trying to hear more.
Okay, so they are allowed to come up there and now talk to you about why they don't like you or not. Because this is, I think, where she gets in trouble because she says that she doesn't want it to become a I hate Maybay page. And then she says, we're not doing dark side. We're not doing that. Like, then she turns around and says, but you guys can come up here and tell me you don't like me because of X, Y, and Z. Well, then you're going to get people that are going to come up there and do that. But now they have to show themselves again. So they're back to that. I guess they're done with trying to do the drop screen in front. So.
And what I heard before.
Right, Dawn. Yeah, she wasn't hearing her at all. Once Mary said that about hearing about hearing people with their head on their shoulders, maybe I checked out, in my opinion. From then on, it switched.
I like the new name, sis.
Yeah,
right, Lita?
It's really nice. I came up with it last night. I was like, what should I call it? What should I call it? And it, kind of came from my song, my original Maybe Life song, where, I turned my negative into positive type shit. So pain to purpose, because I got to learn how to get back into that, like turning my pain into my purpose.
There's a bunch of people on probably YouTube too, but there's a bunch of people on TikTok and Facebook that are pain to purpose, like somewhere in their, name.
And even if it only still stays, the little bit of people it does, I'm going to stay going live for them, I'm banned off of Maybe Life for a week, so.
Oh, she's banned off Maybe Life for a week. This was earlier tonight. Like, I don't know. somebody said it ended around 8 p.m. my time. So, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, it was tonight, this evening at some point, I believe.
Oh, why? What happened?
I got a YouTube strike
For what?
for the May
Yeah, me too.
Hefner song.
Oh,
Mm.
You know, I'm not negative. You guys are negative, and I just join in, but you somehow only see it as me. Crazy, right? But hey, it's your prerogative. Why couldn't you level up like the Royals Polylife? Because they don't have the haters that I have, sweetheart. That's why. I couldn't level up because of people like you. That's why. That's your answer. And that's the truth.
What y'all do yesterday for Mother's Day?
I didn't do anything. I see you, Karen.
I went out to dinner Friday, and then my daughter gave me gifts because she had to work. That's
Um,
nice.
Once again, it's not her, it's not the lack of whatever, anything on her part, or the fact that, you know, something on the Royal Polly's part of why they got what they got. It's all back to, oh, the haters.
Nice gifts from her.
Oh
Crazy.
yeah, I seen that. I liked it.
Oh, that one
Cute.
made me laugh out loud.
Karen,
The
you got
music.
stuff in your background.
Oh shit. Oh,
Is that gospel music?
Mm-hmm.
It
Girl.
is really
That would
singing.
be funny. Not gospel music.
You didn't hear that note?
that's the woman. That's the girl that's going to win American Idol.
Oh,
Oh,
period.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, she might. Damn, she can
She,
sing.
she's gonna.
Yeah.
She's gonna. Okay, I just want to say,
Doodoo's name change. Doodoo suggested a P2P name. I literally laughed out loud.
we should be able to do whatever we want to do. If we want to do prostitution, if I want to be a troll, if I want to be somebody that doesn't have a husband, which I do have one, he's not dead. We should be able to do that.
Yeah, and if you want to lie about it, you should be able to do that too, huh?
Lie about what? My husband? I could show a picture of him right now. He's sleeping. He has to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work. I don't know where you ever got that from. And that's what I want to talk about. You're the one that called me about that thing, right?
Called you about what? I didn't hear you. I
About
was
when I
busy.
couldn't pay my taxes.
Yeah, when you said your husband left you after you said he was dead.
I did not say he was dead. I said he had left.
You did say he was dead. You
Okay.
first you had said he was dead. Then
I
you
did
said
not say that. I even got the messages.
first you said he was dead, and then you said that he was he had left you. That's what you said.
First, I
Right?
said he had left me.
I don't know whose, I wasn't sitting over here, so I don't know whose light lit up when that knocking was going on, but somebody was knocking on that door, honey. It wasn't my door.
And I did not call you.
I'm
You
talking about
called
way
me.
before then.
I
Way
had put
before
this
then, you said that
on
man was dead.
social media saying that I
I'm not.
needed
I'm
help
not going to argue with you,
for
Karen.
my
She ain't gonna argue with you, Karen. Damn it. Did I pause it? Hold on. What the hell? Oh no, I was like, did I pause it or something?
taxes.
Karen,
Jennifer
I don't care
Losario
about your
is the
husband.
one that sent them to you. She is the one that called you and said that I needed help. You're the one that called me and said, "Oh, why didn't you call me? I would have helped you.
And I
Please,
did.
I can't believe you didn't call me.
And
You
I
know I
did.
would have helped you."
And
So
I
you're
did.
like, "Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go online. Well, first I'm going to give you the money that I have in my Cash App, which is
And I did.
$40." So
And
she
I
sent
did.
me the $40.
And I
So we
did.
went online. My husband is still not dead. We went online and she got on there and started begging for me.
And
So
I did. And I did what I said I was going to do, which was
I
help
got
you.
$260 from her, and that was it. And Nisi did the same thing for me, and I got $320 from Nisi. So there you go. That is the true story. I never asked you. I never wanted you to do it because I even told you you need your own money. You were having problems then, and I don't want you
Karen,
to help me.
Karen,
I do not
Karen,
want you to help me. I said, do not help me. I said that so many times to you. I
Karen,
do
you were
not
on the
want you to
live
help
when I
me.
was begging
You
for you.
have your own problems. You
Karen, you
sent
was
me
on the
$40.
line.
That was it.
Karen,
You
you,
sent me $40.
Karen,
That was it.
Karen,
You sent me. Can I talk?
Karen,
Can I fucking talk?
Karen,
This is your problem. You can't take the bullshit,
you're
but you
lying.
can dress it out.
You're
Shut the
lying.
fuck up.
See, that's what we're not gonna do. Goodbye, Karen.
Well, she's trying to talk like 50 times. You want people to come up and talk. So if you weren't around back then, Karen was one of Maybay's biggest supporters, was sending Maybay, stars when Maybay was asking for the 10,000 stars a day. And Karen was a big supporter of hers. And Karen would come on my page every now and then and comment and stuff. But she was the May supporter. And then Maybay goes live one day on Facebook and says that Karen needs to raise $2,000 for taxes or something like that. And she did a fundraiser for Karen. And that's what they're talking about. And she said, Maybay made it seem like she had raised all this money for Karen. She said she got what, 200 some dollars from May, and then she said Nisi maybe did a fundraiser for her as well and got her like 300 and some dollars.
And this is exactly what you do because you can't take the pressure.
No, because I said you're not going to talk to me any type of way, period. We're not doing that anymore. I said that. And if you can't get up here and talk like a grown woman, I haven't disrespected you or called you a name or told you to shut the fuck up at all. But you're disrespecting me. You're not going to do that here, is what I said. Now, if you could talk like a grown woman and have some respect, then you could be up here. And if you can't, then goodbye. Simple as that.
And you should go by what you say.
I have not cussed at you at all. I haven't said nothing wrong to you, Karen.
But you lie about everything.
No, I haven't lied at all.
My husband is not dead. I did not tell you
I know
my
he's not
husband
dead.
was
You
dead.
lied and said he was. I'm not the only person
Can you let me
you
talk?
told that to.
Can you let me talk?
No, I'm not the only person.
This is your problem. You are always going to be a pedophile. You always.
And you're always going to be the fuck up off here. How about that? And you're always going to be a liar. I'm not the only one that you told that your husband was dead. Maybe you were mad at him that day and said, oh, he died. I don't know. But you said he died.
That's what I was going to ask, spirituality.
Anyway, I don't care about your husband.
Because somebody in the comments said, oh, I forgot about Jennifer Lazario. She was a huge Maybay supporter at one point and sent Maybay things and sent her stuff and did all kinds of stuff. But somebody had said that she had passed away, and I knew she had health problems, but I don't know if that's true, and I definitely do not want to put that out here if it's not true. But that has been said. Again, I can't say if that's the case. I hope that's not the case.
I don't give a damn if you're alive, dead, whatever. I don't care. But the fact that you only gave me $40, that's all I had. And I gave it to you. That was my last, and I gave it to you. Ungrateful. Like what? And then I went online and tried to raise money for her, and she's like, I only got $200. Well, you could have returned it back since it wasn't enough for you. Ungrateful. The fuck?
Right, but didn't she just say she got 300 and some change from
Nisi?
Yeah, so altogether she got 40 plus 200 and something plus 300 and something. What are we talking about here?
And was that even real?
Probably not.
Oh, wow, Lita, I haven't heard that name forever.
Probably not.
Yes, Val, yes.
We didn't see no proof. I just tried to help her. I told you not to help.
Maybe I said that she got a strike for one of her songs. Very Cherry said, say hi to TMO Dinero. But yeah, she said she got a strike for the May Hefner song. So I hadn't heard that one, so I don't know what was in it or how she would get a strike. I don't know.
me. Yeah, but you were crying to me on the phone. I don't know. I'm going to lose my house.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
know
what to
that.
do. That's what you said. So
No, beloved. I know Rachel passed, but they were also saying that Jennifer did as well, because Jennifer had a lot of stuff going on health wise also.
I said, well, let me help you. Because she had played games with me, you know what I'm saying? And I was trying to do the right thing because she had played so many games with me and stuff. And so I'm
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
well, let me
Yeah.
help her. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? It don't matter how I helped you. I tried to get you help regardless. Like I gave you what I had. And then I went online and was begging for you to trying to help you. Like, what the fuck? See what I'm saying? Like shit ain't never good enough. It's crazy. But you can't come up here and disrespect nobody. I'm sorry. Or me. Those days are over. Like I said, they don't pay me enough to be disrespected anymore. So while I was getting paid, honey, I didn't care who disrespected me. Now that I'm not getting paid, fuck you. No, it's not happening. So yeah,
Always, Jill, always.
go figure. So yeah, no, you're not gonna talk. You're gonna talk.
And Karen has said, and she stated, like, she didn't ask for your help. She just told you Jennifer Losario is who called you and told you about it.
Talk to me with respect. You cannot like me and not agree with me and still talk to me with respect.
Oh, God.
Period. I didn't tell her to shut the
It
fuck
goes
up or
both
none of that.
ways. She was telling you to let her talk, and you wouldn't.
So it is what it is.
Hey, Christine.
Hey, Christy. Kurjak, you stuck on the asking for help and May talking about the disrespect. You two are talking about two separate things.
Yes, YouTube is still paying her, but she said she can't go live on Maybay Life's YouTube because she said she got a strike for a song that she had on there. So I don't know what the strike was for. Um, I don't know what it was for, but she said the song was May Hefner, like Hugh Hefner, I guess. So maybe it had something to do with actual stuff. I don't know. She said she can't, that's why she can't go live there for a week. So she'll just be on the P2P page. That's what I'm gonna call it, the P2P. P squared. That's what I'm gonna call it. P squared page. Hefner. Oh man. Yeah, she changes the name, but it's the same channel. She just changes it. McAfee keeps popping up in the middle of everything. Like, no, I do not want to mess with you right now. I must have a thing on my computer or something because it keeps popping up. It's making me mad. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Being a pain in my ass. There we go. Finally. Jesus. Hold, please. Let me get on my phone. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I'm frozen on my end. Let's see. Okay. I'm frozen. Hold, please. I think I spelled it wrong. There we go. I thought I was tripping at first. What the hell? I'm froze. Ugh. You can hear me? Okay, well, at least you can hear me because I'm like frozen. And I don't know if y'all can hear me or not because usually it lights up green when I talk. Like it'll light up every time I say something. And it's not saying nothing. So, what the hell is it doing now? At least y'all are like, we hear you talking to yourself, crazy. Like, we hear you. I was typing and talking to myself and everything. I told y'all I talk to myself. Better listen to McAfee. I probably should, but it's pissing me off because it keeps popping up right in the middle of my screen. What the hell is it doing? All right. Done got my whole shit fucked up. Got my whole computer messing up here. It better not do some kind of update or something, because that's gonna make me mad. Yeah, I'm not playing with buttons. I'm trying not to, but my computer's playing with itself, I think. Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can we hear it? All right. Let me. She always does that. It won't work. McAfee is like what I use to protect my computer from viruses. So that's why I said it keeps popping up. I don't know what for.
Oh, Karen.
Wait, who's laughing? Cat, what's so funny? I'm so curious.
I can't. I'm gonna.
No, I'm laughing because you laughed. I can laugh.
As they all sigh, like, oh.
Lord
Why she
have
come up
mercy.
here to talk about her husband?
I don't know. I don't know.
And let
They
me
would
tell
have
you
just
guys
set the
something.
record straight, honey.
My husband isn't dead. Make a flyer about it then. Fuck.
I'm dying. Oh,
I can see where you could get to that point and saying that, but to go on the internet, I don't know.
Girl.
I'm just so done.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay,
Crazy,
I can't.
Crazy. Well,
Oh,
it's almost time for me to say goodbye to all my hater friends and my supporters. I love y'all. Those that really
hater
support me,
friends.
right? All my hater friends. All my supporters that really truly support me, I love y'all. You don't have to agree with what I do to be a supporter, but you do have to support me through my mess. That's what real friends and real family does. I don't feel like I'm a mess right now. Honestly, I feel like I picked up a side hustle and this is how I'm paying my rent and bills, and sorry if it's not y'all standards or whatever you feel it should be. Do your thing. It's a lot of escorts in these comments. They're just not telling you, but they told me.
I bet.
But I'll never tell.
It's me. I'm one.
Hose on her.
Oh, hell no. I don't believe it.
Patrick, give me your phone. Give me your phone.
That cat was the biggest. She was the first one.
We definitely don't believe it because she outs everybody if she gets the chance. Right, Patchouli? 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
She told me the websites to go to. What you mean? While I was in the shower with her, while she was watching me bathe.
Oh,
know it.
yes.
Lady J was watching me too. She told me, "Hey, you
Oh.
broke your kneecaps."
Yeah, the two people that don't have fucking iPhones.
Right?
Quiet. We was on Google Meet.
What? Oh, let me see. Do I have
Jesus.
that?
Oh my God, I'm done. Hey, let's talk about it.
They was watching me on
Lord.
Google Meet or FaceTime. I mean, not FaceTime. Facebook Messenger.
Oh yeah. There you go. That's good.
Facebook
Mm.
Messenger. Yeah.
Fancy.
They're saying, "Hey, friend, you got some suds
Right,
back
madam?
there."
I'm done.
Right, right,
Yeah.
shenanigans?
I don't know where that came from that you were in video. What?
Because we talked on live at one point saying that sometimes the only time we get to catch up is when you're in the shower.
Yeah,
So
it's called an
we were
AirPod.
we were talking about a
What do you
phone
mean?
call, and it went from a phone call to a video chat. I'm like, what?
Crazy.
Okay,
I don't look. I love my friends, but baby, we ain't doing that.
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
We're not doing that. Like, I don't want them looking at me naked in the shower while I wash my ass. Like, what?
I
Only
can't.
people. Only people.
But you've done showers on OF, and Little Roses was there. So she's definitely watched you shower because you outed people on your OF if you don't remember.
Want to do that is the OnlyFans people.
Right.
I want them. They
Tiffany,
watch.
suck it slow. Suck
They're
it
the
slow.
ones who watch me in the shower.
Shit, when we have conversations on the phone, the three of us, and you guys are
Right.
talking, I'm like, let me crawl in a hole because this is not for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can't talk about nothing sexual around Cat. She approved.
Oh boy.
She's like, no, no,
And am.
no,
Okay,
Going through a
period.
tunnel.
No. You said yuck, 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 yuck.
I think it's oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
funny.
Well, Kimbo, I'm glad to see you're up here because I was just saying the other day actually that I kind of missed you because you make me laugh all the time. So
Oh, well, I'm glad to be back up here too. It's fun.
We'll see how long it lasts this time. No.
Oh boy.
oh,
Oh boy.
You know, I had to crack a
Okay.
joke, a little funny.
Oh yeah, just a little joke. Yeah.
Just a little jokey joke, you know. Yeah, just
I
a little
can't.
jokey-ana. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that's up here. You know, like I said, we can talk about anything up here. Like we can even have heated conversations, but I don't feel like they should get disrespectful.
No
You know?
disrespect.
It can be to where we're like, no, I don't agree. No, well, guess what? No, I don't like it. But you know, you can say you don't like it. Like, you know, it's okay to agree to disagree. And I'm telling you, like I said, my friends in my real life, 2 of them are up here. Only 2 are up here that are my friends in real life, right? Mary is my little sis, so that's different. My 2 friends that are up here, and Kimbo, you know, Kimbo's a panelist. We're just
It is. Yeah, it is what it is.
we're gonna leave it there, you know. But not saying I don't care about Kimbo because I do. But
I got you. Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know, my friends will tell you, like, you know, we can have a conversation and be like, no, absolutely the fuck not. And they be like, no. They'll tell me, like, May. One of them told me, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, what? What? Did you just tell me to shut the fuck up? Okay. Okay, I'll shut up. So I'll shut up and listen. All right.
no, that wasn't me. That was Lady J.
Liar.
Uh-oh.
Throw me under the bus. Like,
Right.
okay.
Right,
Nah,
Megan?
I came in the defense.
Crazy.
It definitely was the one you would think it wasn't, you know.
Right.
But I said, did you just tell me to shut the fuck up? Okay, all right. I guess I
Man
shut up.
did.
Let her
And you
finish.
did. You were like, whoop.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. All right. Well, you want me to hear it. But you know, we'll go, you know, we'll have conversations and say where we feel, what we feel, and then it's okay, well, love you, friend. Carry on. So I don't know where y'all get this, oh, me and Lady J or me and any of my friends or whatever. I love everybody who loves me, period. And I don't have a reason to fall out with none of my friends. None of them. Or none of my family either. I love everybody. Everybody love me. I love them. Whoever don't love me, I love you too, still, regardless. You know, you'll get over it. Or you won't, you know. But I do want every woman on here to know that you are loved, appreciated, and you're all beautiful, whether you're a troll or not. I'm pretty sure you're beautiful somewhere. I just don't know where. But you know, I'm pretty sure that you're beautiful individuals in some way, shape, or form. You know.
Damn. May Lester was spamming saying Royals Poly Life has a real poly relationship. They have other content besides talking about X. They don't clap their thighs for views and they're not PDFs. Oh.
You know, I hope everybody has a great, blessed night. You know, I hope that you find something to do besides talk about maybe and huddle in corners all day and night. You know, if you want to see new content or see me make video
That's
content,
funny.
then tell me what video.
That's hilarious. Talking about you want to huddle in corners. She's talking about Bay Gang that talks about her.
Videos you want to see, and if you don't give me any suggestions, then shit.
Right, C-Dub?
Okay.
He takes what's crazy
because going live
is she does all this traveling and you've never went to see your best friends. That's crazy.
is content, y'all. Us up here talking is content. I don't know.
Right,
y'all are
Taylor?
welcome to join the damn panel. Stop being scared and hop your ass up here and talk.
Right,
you know?
Jim?
And anybody, once again, anybody who was in the mentorship that got kicked out, and I do mean anybody.
Exactly,
Anybody
Shonda.
that got kicked out.
Exactly.
You can get 6 months of free promo for me. It may not be as good as it used to be, but baby, it still gets numbers. I still have people to pay for it monthly, you know? So at the end of the day, it's helping them get paid. So it'll help you too. And, you know, I just want to make sure that, you know, I be on good standings with people, you know? I don't want to be on a negative base with nobody. I really
Yes,
Just
Linda, it works.
Sent you a text, man. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see what she said real quick before I live, because it might be something. Oh. Yeah, we can't see it while we're up here. If y'all gift, please let me know you gifted. Thank you to everybody who gifted. Yeah, shout out to the Royals Poly Life. I'm not no hater. See, that's the difference between me and y'all.
Oh,
I'm not a hater. I
Lord.
don't want to see nobody fail. Congratulations to them. I see that they're on TV and shit. Do your motherfucking thing.
But see, Ann, that's what she wants. even from some of these people, just like with the whole Dory thing, how she said she knew it was going to go sideways, and then she did the one thing she knew would piss Dory off, which was talk about it online. In my opinion, that's what she's trying to do. Recycle people, get some of them older people up on the panel again. She knows she's going to fall out with Kimbo again. Like, she knows what's up. She knows all that shit. Smoking Newport 100s and my voice don't even sound like that. And Mama Mary was in, oh yeah, she shaved her head.
Proud of y'all. God bless y'all. And all that good stuff. And I hope they give y'all 1,000 more shows. For real, for real. Like, I'm not a hater like y'all. I'm just.
Okay, so I don't know what time Blakey and Purple went live. I think it was around 8. So this must have been when they were getting ready to end. Shout out to Kamaya, member for 9 months. Hey, my favorite cult leader. I'm so glad I caught you live. I'm so glad you're here.
Not. Thank you, Leah, for gifting. Thank you so much,
Shout
love.
out to you.
I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And y'all have a great night. And that's it from us for tonight. You know, I would appreciate it if y'all come up, as many of y'all that want to or can come up here and let's have conversations and stuff. It could be about anything. It doesn't matter. We could talk about anything and everything.
Thought she pulled a Brittany.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
There you have it. There's the new panel. All about women empowerment. That's what it's about. She's going to empower some people, some women. I don't know how great that went for the first round. Yes, it's over. Yes, Quavi. Definitely check out the replay if you missed it and hype the video up on the replay if it's there for you to do. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern for True Crime. We missed last week, so definitely got to get it in. I love y'all. See you then. For those of you who follow the Malarkey, bye.